All right. You are joining us here at October Ranbats for Guilty Gear Grand Finals. We've got Ferry and Ash playing for your viewing pleasure. I am Big Jaddy, and I am joined by the one, the only...
Third place, 4-day.
And he's here to provide all the analysis of how this tournament's been going so far.
Totally. Well, all I can say is, well, they've started already, and...
oh man, 5D walks straight into the mini-fast. Now, how has this match been going lately, this matchup? Is it getting closer and closer, or does it still feel like Ferry's just the god?
I feel like Ferry's just always just ahead in some way. Yeah, I've watched the winners finals. It wasn't that close. Ash will need to outplay Ferry quite a bit, I reckon, in the just in the pressure. I think just opening up Ferry.
Having difficulty there, and I mean at this full screen, we've seen this in so many other Ranbats and finals. The sniper pressure at full screen when like there's such a meter advantage. It's so hard.
Yeah, it's so hard, and you don't want to be you don't want to be in the corner against Elfeld. Like when she has her shotgun out, that's like one of her win cons.
Yeah,
it's just so hard to get out of. And
all right, coming into this next match. Can see that, House really wants to get in. Ash really wants to get in. Now staggering some pressure.
He's got a good position right now. The black hole really helped him, actually.
Great defense from Ferry. Definitely needed that defense there. His guard gauge was up so high. He would have taken a million damage.
I've hardly ever seen him get opened up by Faust's 6H.
Right.
It opens everyone up except for like Ferry. Ooh, okay.
Nice. Goes low, but forces the burst from Ferry. Okay, both garnering for position right now.
That was like Elfeld 101. You add Ash back and you throw the grenade, and then you bridle in. Yeah. And Ash tried to run under, and you just got
owned.
Yeah. Yeah. What else can you say?
No.
It's a rough matchup, I feel.
Man, I love when the camera pans to Ferry, and he's just like, shit, business as usual. It's like, man, I'm so bored. When is Bilbin gonna level up? Want someone to beat me, man. All right, mini fast behind. Oh, great piloting around that obstacle.
And he's already got into the corner. Oh, and he's got a command grab. It's not looking good.
Yeah, Ferry recognizing that Ash wanted to play defensive and just taking the advantage, going up close. The roll is dead angled. Nice throw from Ash. Breaks
and he mashed out the frame trap or whatever it was, the stagger.
Nice confirm from Ferry, and even better blocking. Does beat the 5D, but no punish. Gonna have some more pressure going in the corner right now. IAD resets. Okay. Is this Dragon Ball?
IAD low.
Man.
He just bulldozes. He gets in, like, he knows how to get in, or he just bulldozes his way in, and he knows what Ash is going to do on defense. Yeah. What buttons he's going to press, or...
Oh, man. Burst completely whiffs there. Burst completely whiffs in return as well. Grenade catches Ash trying to jump out. Tech buttons.
He's getting started.
Nice golden hammer. Yeah. Oh, gonna sniper pressure right now. Ash is finding, because knows he has to find a quick way around it before it gets sustained. Whoa!
Nice, he hit the grenade away. That's really crucial.
Nice. Neutral from Ash right now, but still having so much difficulty.
That was really good.
Yeah, sick fish hook right now. He's going to get a chunk of damage and corner position. Oh, man.
Just ID.
What a sick jump over and just taken out.
Like that, again. It's already 2-0.
It's already 2-0. And, of course, Ferry's coming from winners.
Yeah, he's in winners.
He's in winners, so
just
one match away from taking...
Ash needs to dig down.
Yeah, gonna get some nice poke then. Good item, and now he's got the corner.
Okay, hammer. Oh, nice.
Great throw. Yeah. And goes again.
Oh, man. See what I mean? Like, he never gets opened up by 6H.
Ferry defense looking amazing right now. And now they've switched sides, and Ferry wants this so bad, and wow, takes him to the ground. Ash with a commanding lead right now.
Yeah. But as we all know, like...
Oh, man, what a confirm from Ferry. The awareness.
He got the burst. That was huge. If he gets it one more time, I think it's lights out.
Oh, Ash. Signs of life, but still. Oh my god, that down hit. The reload. Making it so difficult, trying to come down with the My Love bomb. Scooping him up, and this round looking so good for Ash at the beginning is now going to get blown up. Black beat combos even, and sitting on a pretty...
wow, I was surprised that Ferry...
Oh, what an air throw
Nice air
from
throw.
Ferry. 1 round away from being...
Is that 5 straight? That's 5 straight.
That's 5 straight.
He's just been too dominant.
Ash is not being able to get a single round. Yeah. Struggling right now. My lord, the pressure. Oh, and then he's straight into the shotgun as well. It's the way that he's controlling the space, controlling the neutral. Does get a hit though. Corner position, goes high, doesn't matter. Gets blown up. Going low, staggering pressure. A nice hammer, gonna go low again. Mini Faust to help.
Just need to keep it in there. Don't let Ferry get out.
That's right. Controlling some good spacing right now.
Doesn't need to be too close, just needs to be slightly out of his range. Yeah, nice trade. That was a nice trade.
And he gets him in the poison.
Oh, I think he... Not sure what happened there.
Okay, forcing the burst, and now this is exactly where Ferry wants to be at this full screen, putting the pressure on As while he has no meter. He shoots the bomb bag in the air. Is this an FPS god right now?
I don't know. You should just dash FD or something.
Oh
like,
my god.
What is happening?
He's just, oh my
I think he's
god.
falling apart a little bit.
This is rough.
Okay, nice.
Huge counter hit, but doesn't get the conversion there. Bomb does hit and does get the conversion.
He's on the board. He's on the board.
You're right. Okay. He's on the board. Looking good. Signs of life.
Signs of life.
A full burst available. First round.
Yeah.
Okay, Ferry finding all the angles right now. Blocks his own bomb in time.
Sniper rifle was just...
Oh my god, so dominant.
That was a nice dash jump FD.
Okay, finds his way in and now has the corner. The problem with Ferry wanting to play this long-range game is that now...
wow.
Oh my gosh. This is looking rough.
Yeah. He just knows, like, Ash is just going to burst straight away or he's going to...
He's got the super.
Whatever, yeah.
Super gonna cut the cake and potentially take the... No, he's not. One more chance.
No. Unblockable. Yeah, he's... Oh, what happened?
Oh.
He missed it.
Okay, one more chance.
One more chance. Come on.
Good hit. Scott
Ferry has a burst still.
Okay, tense between both players right now. Gonna bring out the bomb and the unblockable sniper.
Wow. Okay.
Ferry wipes his face.
That was...
And shakes Ash's hand.
That was a quick grand finals.
That was a very quick grand finals. Thanks for joining us, guys. We were in, and now we're going to be straight back out. Of course, this is Couch Warriors. Come down and check us out if you are in the area, or if you got no time today, come down to Couch Warriors Cross Up in December. Congratulations to Ferry. Congratulations also to Ash, second place, and also some dude who came third. Don't know his name.
Yeah, some terrible million player.
Yeah, congrats to our top 3.
Congrats to top 3.
Yeah, and we'll be back shortly with Soul Calibur 6. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, welcome back. We, because Guilty Gear was so fast, we are actually going to be doing BB Tag before Soul Calibur as well.
Yep.
And guys, the winner of this is going to be getting a copy of Soul Calibur thanks to Bandai Namco. Of course, they also got a copy of...
Yeah, for winning Guilty Gear.
That's right, he did.
Pretty jealous, actually.
Yeah,
Should've tried.
Bandai Namco has been generous enough to actually provide like 8 setups. For
8
us to play.
setups?
Yeah, pretty much 8 setups for us to play on at the moment.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so we're going to jump into BB Tag Finals. Javi in the winners bracket, of course.
And then
This is his main game right now, isn't it?
Yeah, this is his main game.
This is his game.
I think this is Rag's main game right now, because I think his main game is Central Fiction, Blaze Blue Central Fiction. But he's, he came from China, and then there's no Central Fiction in Melbourne. But now he's playing BB Tag, and I'd say he's probably... This will be a competitive match, I think.
Yeah, for sure. And a strong lead for Rag.
Yeah. Oh, he's going into the... Oh, and he baited the DP as well.
Yeah, baited the reversal.
Yep.
Staggering his pressure right now and going to bring the assist in. Now, generally you want to wait around your assist timer.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. I think what Rag is trying to do now is just... he just wants to maintain like his life lead. Doesn't want to get double happy birthday or anything like that. Yeah. And he's going to finish this off. Yeah.
My God. He's shooting a machine gun with one hand, and then he shot a shotgun with one hand. Like the wrist strength
in the air as well,
That's nuts, man.
I mean, I haven't done that since 2006, but
oh man, dude,
I can do that with a little bit of training.
You need some serious tech skill for that.
Yeah, totally. Oh wow, and he called the assist, and he got both characters.
Wow, huge happy birthday at the start of the round, and so much meter gain.
This is going to be a lot of damage.
Damn, already 50% lively at the beginning. Oh man, Javi getting answered back right now. Rag with corner pressure, but does tech forward to escape. Nice escape from Javi. His Makoto is getting wrecked right now, though. Has to force the burst.
He punished the burst as well.
Nice.
He called the assist when he saw the burst come out, so...
Nice. Goes high as well, but Rag laying down the hurt on Javi right now.
Nice tech. Yeah.
Great break. He's going to bring in the Makoto assist for the lockdown. Blocks the anti-air attempt. And going to try and blast through with the super.
And he punishes as well. He push blocked it and then used the super to punish.
Nice. Good defense and presence of mind from Rag, and he's actually bringing Jav into such a tense situation.
Yeah, despite the happy birthday at the start, he's clawed it back.
Yes.
Oh, but he's going to lose his character.
Yeah, here we go.
No.
What a great tag right at the final.
Okay, I'm not sure if that was worth it because this character's dead, and his other character's gonna come in with very low HP.
Brutal.
He's gonna dodge the incoming. Oh, he didn't dodge the incoming, so.
Okay, Resonance Blaze active. Gonna get a bunch of health regen. Just run up DP. I don't think so, says Javi.
Ooh.
And gonna come in.
1-all?
That's 1-all.
That's already infinitely more competitive than Guilty Gear Finals. Yeah, first to 3.
First to 3.
Yeah.
So of course, first to 3 for BB Tag is the general standard because these games are so fast.
Yeah, they don't even have rounds. It's just literally you win the game.
Yeah.
So.
And a lot of the time it feels like the load screen between games is longer than the actual game itself.
Yeah, there should be like a rematch button where you can just go in without doing the load screen again.
Yeah, but unfortunately, these guys have a lot of downtime to think about their next mix-ups. A huge amount of damage laid down on Makoto. Nice push block. Gonna give him an opportunity to reach him.
Really healthy, but if Makoto is already so low.
That's right.
He has to be careful about trying to burst or something like that, or tag in. If he gets tagged, he might just Rag might just spend all his resources to try and kill it.
Alright, so using the assist to assist with this pressure. Good push block.
Yeah, nice anti-air. Okay, he's gonna set up the
Whoa,
wait, no, he already set it up.
He already set it up.
Yeah,
brutal
so
amount of damage
insta-kill, I think.
Damn. absolutely nuts from Rag. And now Javi trying to claw his way back with Makoto. Still got Resonance Blaze available. Saving it for now.
But he doesn't want to activate it because... Ooh, is this safe?
Yeah, was that a safe jump?
Oh, he's got to tag and then punish. Yeah.
Oh, man. The great awareness from Rag.
Nice.
The appropriate punish.
So Rag is almost reset the bracket. One more game.
That's right. Loading in again. Man, these games are so fast.
Yeah. You don't get to say much, you know. You're just like, oh, they did this, they did that.
He got mixed.
Yep. Okay. Rag is using the active tag or the... I can't remember what it's called. But, you know, you have two characters, control two characters at the same time.
It's like, it's such an interesting way to pilot two characters at once. Yeah, goes low again, caught, but can't get the full conversion. Push block and great
punish,
great punish.
And
Rag,
once again,
Rag is just looking so dominant
and
right
Javi's Makoto once again is so low.
He's going to give this opportunity to get some health back on Makoto. Forcing the switch though with that combo starter. Rag is just not giving Javi any opportunity to get stuff started. And DP's through the staggered pressure. Great decision.
I think he's comfortable. He has so much HP. He's going to do whatever he wants.
Nice. Hits the incoming Rag. Super good right there. He's got 5 meter to play with right now. Is this a finishing confirm? Yeah,
it is.
He's going to bring in this huge kick.
Wow, so it's reset.
Yeah, reset.
Reset.
Going to have Rag resetting the bracket 3-1, coming into... Yeah. And now Javi after crawling... Well, I mean, Rag after crawling his way from the loser's bracket, now looking at getting himself a free copy of Soul Calibur 6.
That's exactly what they're playing for.
That is. And the love of the game, of course.
Yeah, of course.
The love of anime. The love of anime characters with guns.
Blaze through cross tag. Oh, okay.
Good stuff right now. Great pressure from Rag. And this is
he baited the burst again. Well, not baited it, but he reacted to the burst tag.
Yeah.
And caught his assist.
Rag allows Javi to get out of the corner. Now still so much pressure. Javi just can't find an opening.
Okay, super rude, yeah.
Gonna have Makoto to DHC here.
I
Is this
don't
enough
think this will
damage?
kill, no, but it'll force the switch.
Yeah, forces the tag.
Oh, wow.
Wow, great pickup from Rag, forcing the tag, but a punish on the...
Punish on the...
Was a punish on the tag, but couldn't get the full conversion.
Yeah.
Javi does escape. Javi gonna lay some damage.
Wow, who was getting...
Oh, man. Staggered.
Oh, the throw, and it's gonna kill.
Great.
I'm surprised he went straight into super, okay. But it's alright, just in case.
Javi wants to get something started already, and Rag is happy to play patient and allow his assist to regen.
Oh,
what a clean hit, forcing the switch.
Okay, and he jump cancelled to dodge the burst.
Nice. Resonance Blaze time, both players. Guess
okay, yeah.
Javi.
So Javi just clutched that one back.
Yeah, it did. And now he's up 1-0 in this final set.
It's so quick how like the momentum shifts or whatever. Yeah. Rag was so dominant, and then Javi just...
Yeah, and there's a lot of mind games about wanting to, like, where this poster's coming in there. Reacting really well right now.
Yeah.
Javi's definitely having a lot of trouble with Rag's pressure. But when Javi can stick in the neutral, it seems to be working out for him.
Rag's U is giving Javi a lot of trouble. Yeah. Oh, wow, he just supers
huge hit.
Both of them.
Large amount of damage and gets straight out. Happy to play some more neutral right now. Comes around the other side. Good push blocking. He's going to get a hit on the assist. And now Makoto, help with the lockdown.
Just trying to fight his way out of the corner, he does.
Nice. Comes down from the air. Rag gets a clean hit, forcing the switch. Gonna come in with this
safe.
super.
I think he can block. No, he
can't.
Was punished. Okay.
Was a good punish.
Project into tag.
Yep. Keeping this corner position. Nice hit.
Okay, he bursted.
Yeah, Javi's got such a commanding life lead now. Happy to jump in the air.
But that Ruby is low, so he's got to be careful.
Yes. And that's, man, Javi's been so good at doing that. If he can stay in the neutral, he definitely flusters Rag into doing something a little bit desperate.
Yep.
But again, Rag finds a clean hit, and his combos are nuts. His damage is nuts. Of course, don't forget to blast him with a shotgun with one hand in the air.
So if he tags Makoto one more time, it will die. But that's why he switched out into Ruby.
Gets over the top of the Persona, floating. Okay, finds a neutral position
Nice
again.
grab.
Yeah, great grab from Rag. He's going to be able to bring down the Ruby. No, not quite. Gets the switch. Javi happy with
Javi's has to be really careful. He's got one more tag, and then you'll kill that Makoto because he's got the what do you call it, the Midoon or whatever it is.
Yep, yeah. Rag's setting up some stuff right now. Spending his meter on setting up some stuff. Happy to play a bit lame, but that's exactly what Javi wants. Happy to get as much health back on Ruby as possible. Yep. And now Makoto is backing off into these traps. No, they've expired even.
Oh,
good clean hit and punishes it.
I think that's dead as well. Yeah.
Gone. And bringing in Javi's Makoto on such little health, forcing a resonance place. A lot of regen to be had here. Happy to sit around.
But it doesn't matter because if he gets tagged, he's going to do in the super.
Okay, has he got enough meter to close this one out?
Yeah, instant kills, yeah.
Clutch factor
so
from
1-1
right now. 1-1.
No, it's 1-1, isn't it?
It's 1-1 in reset.
1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
1-1.
And Javi with the mind games, right? The scum tactics.
Wow, Teos can just do whatever they want.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm 2-1 up.
All right. Nice clean hit. Pressure situation in the corner again. We know Javi hasn't been dealing with this very well. Usually feels like he has to go to a super option, but gets out. Staggered pressure again. Javi having trouble, but wow,
he gets a grab.
Nice grab out. Do as much damage to you.
I think this is like the first time I've ever seen the Ruby do a full combo.
Yeah, Rag's conversions have definitely been on point this set. Happy to play a spacing game at the moment. Okay, looking to control more space with the Persona there. Get the Persona to put out some more projectiles to reinforce the push.
Yeah.
Javi just waiting for the cooldown of his Makoto and gets a clean hit on Ruby. Huge amount of damage onto Ruby. And now just
dodges the incoming and then
yeah, nice hit from Rag.
Opens him up. Yeah, this is looking really bad for Javi.
Looking grim.
Resonance is good, you know, that when you resonance so close, it sort of opens you up for them to do a mix-up on you because...
Gets hit, look at this health.
Oh wow!
He's going to be looking for the tag right about now. Look at this change, yes.
And DPs as well.
Yeah, okay, nice super there, recognizing. Oh, never mind!
That was safe.
That was safe. That took ages to come out, and Rag now 1 game away.
1 game away from winning.
You know, he is now up 2-1, 1 game away.
I have a feeling a pop-up is coming if he wins.
Javi, of course, he is the leader right now on the Netplay tournaments for BB Tag. They just run every week, and coming through winners bracket is the favorite to win this tournament. Rag would be very happy with a win here and a copy of Soul Calibur 6.
Rag is a very good player. I've heard he's quite well known in the Chinese BlazBlue scene. From what someone told me, that he was like I think like a teacher or something like that.
Oh, okay.
He is regarded as that. Yeah, like a sensei, sort of like an elder. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
BlazBlue mentor.
Yeah.
So all right, getting a nice hit. Oh, nice conversion from Javi. That was a sick air pickup right there. Gets hit high, but allows the opportunity to escape. Javi out of there. A whiff will. Rag will get some pressure here, and nice challenge.
Yeah. Javi with the button in the block string, and then Rag punished it.
Goes low, and
oh wow, he tried to stagger, and then Javi threw.
Throws out, yeah, and 5 meter to play with here on this combo. Burst not available yet, but Burst just available now. Goes straight into Super right as Burst became available.
Super, he's dead, yeah. Ruby will kill it.
Oh my god, so anime.
Dodges the incoming, nice.
Nice. Okay. Rag finds the spot on the screen he wants to be. Looking to bait. Bait out Javi.
Javi's trying to get it to game 5.
That's right. This guy's staggering for space. bringing out the persona, provide that assistance, and goes low.
Nice.
Good blocks right now from Rag. He needs to make this count. He wants this nice push blocks.
Yep. But I think Javi's fine with that because he didn't get punished and he still sort of maintains his pressure.
That's right, but yeah. Okay, he doesn't quite get the punish. Nice push block again. He's got Resonance Blaze. Javi is happy to wait this out. Active switching right now. While Rarity's pressure is right there.
I don't think he'll kill, but
it's going to get a lot of good damage here. Going to go punch him down from the air into the Ruby.
The resonance time is gone as well. Oh no, he killed him. Okay.
Nice. So we are coming into a final game between these two players, fighting it out for the final game.
Final game.
It's gone the distance, and the distance was very short because this game is fast-paced, exciting, high octane, and we've seen Javi make some good adjustments to Rag's pressure.
Yep.
He is really finding his spots. Rag's pressure that was helping him win games earlier didn't quite work out last game. Let's see what adjustment he can make in response.
Yeah.
Tries to find the angle above, but Rag's gun just controlling all that space, and he finds a good hit, but doesn't matter. Good burst from Javi.
Seems like Javi is always, besides the last game, he's been, starting off the back foot in nearly every game.
Yeah, he is starting off on the back foot. And look, both his characters are bleeding right now. Yep, good pressure.
Oh, he blocks the overhead.
Nice block. Doesn't quite find the conversion.
Yeah.
Rag is going to go high. Great block so far. Staggers the pressure.
Yeah, you just want to keep him in.
He's trying to, he's staggering his pressure. Try and bait the push block or DP because they are on the same input. These guys, Javi happy to play some pretty patiently right now, and Rag is doing the same.
Wow, and he DPs the overhead. Okay.
Oh man,
that's a dead Makoto.
Opens him up low, and this is going to bring down one of Javi's characters, and Javi is now fighting for his life with Ruby on half health against two almost completely healthy characters.
It'll be a miracle if he wins this.
Yeah, it will be. Tag games are very tough. You having that support of your active partner. Look, staggered pressure to bait out any sort of super reversals from Javi. And now he's opened himself up to a mix-up. Do we get the conversion? That's it.
And Rag
takes
off a little bit.
it on, and he will be your CouchWarriors Ranking Battle October champion of BB Cross Tag.
Congratulations to Rag.
Yep, Rag will be going home with a copy of Soul Calibur 6 today.
It's nice.
And was Blaze Blue a paid tournament?
No. Security Gear and Blaze Blue Cross Tag were free tournaments.
Same as Eunice, as well,
and,
right?
and Under Night as well. So not all the tournaments here are, pay to enter. So if you want to just try it out.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to try out some of these new games.
Maybe you're not sure if you want to buy it yet or something, and you just want to have a go at it, or maybe you've bought the game but you're not sure if you want to invest time into it. Maybe you can just hop by and just play some casuals or enter some tournaments and see what it's like.
Absolutely. Great. Well, now we are actually going to go, and Soul Calibur is actually going to be on next. So thank you guys very much for tuning in for BB Cross Tag and Guilty Gear, and we shall see you again soon. Thanks, Forte.
Thanks, Jetty.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to New Game Plus. This is CouchWarriors Ranking Battle October 2018, and we are bringing you Soul Calibur. I am Big Jetty, and I'm joined by
Alex MD.
Alex MD. Now, what's your history with Soul Calibur, my man?
I've been playing a bit since Soul Calibur 2. It's never really been my main game before, so the community in Melbourne hasn't been ongoing like a lot of the other scenes, like Tekken and Street Fighter. It kind of, a new game comes out, it's popular, then it dies down. So we'll see if this one changes things, hopefully.
Yeah. So what do you like about Soul Calibur as opposed to, you know, the other 3D fighter it's constantly compared to Tekken?
I think it's a bit more about space control, this game, just because it uses weapons rather than just hands and feet. So there are characters that play from half screen or full screen, and there are characters that play up close.
Right, I got that.
Whereas in Tekken and other games like that, generally you're right up next to each other the whole match. So there's a bit of a kind of 2D flavor to it as well, especially with the supers and things now.
Nice.
Yeah.
And are you preferring this edition of the game? How are you feeling about this edition of the game?
It's hard to say because it's only been a day. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that's going to make people rage for a little while.
Of course.
Yep.
It's a bunch of cheese.
Okay, is this a button check, or is this, are we into it?
No, we're into it. Abby was too busy looking at his phone and he got punished hard.
Okay, reversal edge. Ooh,
Oh,
lock.
both go with the defensive options.
Yeah. Trying to feel each other out now, be a bit conservative. Oh, it is a button check.
Oh, it is a button check. Never mind. We're getting way too competitive right now. So, of course, Julian favoring... I know that Julian's favoring Sophitia because he wants to... He loved the wave dash.
Yeah,
and he's a big Tekken player. He did play Heihachi in Soul Calibur 2 as well.
Okay, yeah.
So, did he have a mechanic like that? I actually don't know.
A wave
but
dash.
Yeah, did he?
Do Heihachi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Soul Calibur 2, yeah.
It's a lot easier in this game. All you have to do is spam quarter circle forward and you get a wave dash.
Yeah, apparently he was doing it before, and Tom was like, you're doing it too quickly. You don't even need to do it that fast in this game.
So Sophitia is going to try and get up close straight away because she excels in the close range.
Yep.
A lot of safe pokes, and Astaroth's probably going to try and range out a bit.
Right. And is Astaroth a pretty slow character?
Yeah, very slow. He does have some really good throws at close range, but I think he'll try and keep the match at a bit of a distance.
All right. Getting some good pressure right now.
Oh, guard break.
What can Astaroth do when he gets guard breaks at those sort of ranges? Can he even really follow up?
He can. I mean, if he's got frame advantage, he can go for a break attack if he thinks Sophitia is going to do a guard impact.
Right.
Or he can try and go for a launcher or a high damage move straight after the guard impact.
Yeah, it seems like a character you get people to flinch up, and then they're just going to take charged moves.
Yeah. He does have a few armor moves in this game that he didn't have previously, so I'll be interested to see if we see any of those.
Nice guard impact from DeBeast. The mountains are climbing. Now, comebacks. What do you think of comebacks in this edition of the game? Do you feel like it's more or less possible because of the supers, or what?
It definitely is, and a lot of the supers in this game are actually plus on guard or safe on block, which is very unusual. So there's more incentive to really throw them out.
Wow, huge hit on the ground there.
Another guard break there. Yeah, that was punishable.
Using that knee to just get some more, these quick blows right now. Julian keeping this wall pressure. Yeah. What is wall pressure like in this game? If you've got your back to the wall, is it a huge deal?
It can be. It really depends on the character. Some characters are much better equipped at walls than others. I'm not sure that Sophitia has anything amazing at the wall. Astaroth's really a space control character. He has moves that can grab your opponent and put them behind him and things like that. Attacks that can do that, as well as throws. Oh, here we go, the command throw there. He actually has a special version of each of his command throws.
Okay.
A just frame version, which allows better combos.
Oh.
So you can see because he's so slow, he's relying a lot on the guard impacts to keep the momentum.
Okay. Yep.
Gonna use
that
charge.
Yeah, soul charge. Get him some extra space. Another great guard impact and great throw tech from Julian. Recognizing
there's
what
an
he wants to
armor
go
move.
for. Yeah, huge amount of damage there. Goes for the reversal edge, but too much damage just blows straight through it. Gonna bring us.
You can see that red flash when the character is using an armored move right there.
Yeah,
So that'll eat through Sophitia's attacks.
for sure. And I've heard that that's the reversal edge, is it? Or is that just an
No,
armored
that's
move?
an armor move.
Ah, my mistake. All right. The blocks so far.
Yep.
Wave dashing in his face again. Another well-timed guard impact from DeBeast. Really reading Julian's momentum right now. Gonna go low again. Julian blasting straight through it with the critical edge. That's the thing when you have these long wind-up moves, is that you have plenty of time to react, especially with an easy 3-button super. Nice sequence from good blocks, but not enough. Julian gonna take the first game.
Really needs to react to those lows. You can see he's hitting with quite a lot of lows that do good damage. They are reactable, but he's just probably not familiar with the matchup at the moment. So he's going to have to really focus on that.
So Sophitia's lows are reactable.
They are. Most characters that have good damage lows, they are reactable, but it's not easy, obviously, to react to them.
Right,
You have
so
to be
you need to
kind
be
of
familiar with the actual animation.
Yeah.
I think that goes for a lot of different things in Tekken as well.
Yeah.
You can react to some lows because they're very obviously low, but some of them just the whole character moves up before it moves down, and it can just
That's right.
mess with you.
Usually you can see the character start ducking down before the low comes out, so that's a bit of a clue.
Yeah. Now, big shout-outs to Bandai Namco. They have provided so many setups today to host a 36-player bracket, which is awesome. Bunch of people coming down here trying Soul Calibur for the first time. And day one tournaments, people are just going crazy, having fun with a lot of different varieties of cheese, and bringing you this action. Julian,
Low again.
you gonna mix up. Oh. Now, do any characters have crouch grabs in this game?
They do. Astaroth has crouch grabs, actually. Not only crouch grabs, but jumping crouch grabs, so you can jump over a low and then grab the person.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, do they call them crushes in this game when you crush a move like that? Like if it crushes a low, if you beat a low with a move, do you call it a low crush?
I guess you do. I don't know that there's any specific Soul Calibur.
Soul
version of
Calibur
that.
jargon for that.
Yeah.
All right, getting another reversal edge, going into the second one. Oh no! He's going to drag him all the way back, and he rings him out! Oh my goodness, the Astaroth classic. Don't guard twice against Astaroth's vertical.
Pretty disgusting. You always have to know every character from Reversal Edge has different high damage options. So you need to know the character you're playing against, what their most powerful option is.
Yeah, for sure. Now, what's he going to go for this time?
Astaroth's is B, so you...
Goes
You
horizontal.
can see he got hit that time, but it did very little damage.
He did, and Julian was happy to sidestep and take that risk.
Yeah.
Okay, getting grabbed here. Wow, is that a Just Frame version? Damn! Oh my goodness! Blowing him up, throwing him into the air. Now another reversal edge. Gonna go horizontal. Good block from DeBeast. He's one away and just gives him the chest.
Body splash. Those reversal edges, if you do a quick poke move, you have time to evade, even if they absorb the reversal edge.
Okay.
So a good thing to do is to do a quick poke, and then if you see the reversal edge, just sidestep.
Oh man, oh! So close just there. Great guard impact at the edge. High pressure situation. Julian steps out of it. Good read. Scott is...
Yeah.
Damn!
So
Now
1-1
Julian...
He had much better ring control in that set compared to the last one.
He did,
And,
making all the right reads at the corner. And of course, that last map didn't have an edge, did it?
No, it didn't. Only walls. So
No, yeah, only walls. So Julian definitely going to be going back to stage select here.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
And looking for a different map.
Abby is looking quietly happy with himself here, I think.
Yeah, Abby would definitely looking happy with himself. Definitely feeling himself after that one. But Astaroth, if he's going to thrive so hard on these, on those sort of stages, I mean, was that 2 ring outs? Yeah, there was 2 ring outs
Yeah,
on that map. So massive amount
Julian
of.
Ritter cross his fingers for a no ring out stage.
Yep, Julian crossing his fingers for a not. Oh no, it has. Julian shaking his head already. He can see the lack of edges.
Make sure you stay to the fence.
Yes,
Don't have
yeah,
your-
Julian really wants to be positioning himself, and already he's at the corner. He's going to get thrown again. Not quite off yet. Julian starts stepping away. Great guard impact. That's a mechanic that DeBeast is showing such great mastery of. And good duck, but another good guard impact. Abby's active defense is on point right now.
He really needs to shut down these guard impacts with a generic break attack, just A+B for every character. That'll cause a lethal hit.
Oh, okay, so if they go for a guard impact attempt and you go for just a regular throw.
No, A+B. It's a new generic attack called a break attack, which will beat reversal edge and guard impact.
Oh,
So
Julian.
You see that he tried to do the reversal edge, but he absorbed the first hit of a 2-hit string and then released it and got hit by the second hit.
Julian making it work right now. And he did go for a break attack there.
Oh, that's
Big
the just
throw.
frame throw.
Nice, good damage right there. Julian finding the spacing he wants. Going to force a reversal edge.
A little bit of damage there.
Break attack again. And not forced a reversal edge. He's going to go vertical again. No! He's going off! He's going off the edge. Julian not respecting that. Abby hand fist in the air. He is one round away from taking Julian out of the Soul Calibur Day 1 tournament. Gonna charge a reversal edge. Do we get a whip punish? We do. Nice launch. Gonna get a nice couple hits there. Strong hit. He's got his back to the wall.
Oh, broke the just frame throw.
Yeah, good break from Julian. Goes low. Huge damage.
Not reacting to that low there.
Oh no! Doesn't react to the unblockable and has so much meter, huge meter on both sides. Gonna use the soul charge. Empower all of his moves. Oh, fully charged reversal edge. Both these guys, what are they going to go for? A roll. Goes vertical himself. Julian gets a good juggle here, and he's at the edge. Critical edge activated, and he does interrupt Julian's attempt. And that is going to be the game. Congratulations to DeBeast, moving through to the next round of losers.
Important thing to know about this game, unlike other games, is that you can actually air control after you get launched into the air. You can actually hold a direction and move yourself in the air, which will stop particular combos from hitting you.
Okay, so what direction generally should you be holding?
It really depends on the character. Different moves go in different directions, so you have to know the combo that your opponent does and which direction you can air control in.
Right. So, what characters are you liking in this game? A lot of people are saying they think that some of the best versions of characters have been released in this game. Would you agree with that?
I do, yeah. I think in almost all the characters seem to be like that. You know, fighting game players always say that developers should balance up. Don't nerf the strong characters, make the weak characters stronger, give them a lot of tools. And that's the thing that I think people are responding to in this game, is that they have a lot of tools that they can work with. Whereas Soul Calibur 5, they were going in a different direction. They wanted to try and simplify the game, so they took out a lot of moves to make it easier for people to get into, but a lot of the veteran players really hated that.
Right, yeah, so they lost their hardcore audience, and I mean, they're pretty much the lifeblood.
Yep.
You have to press the touchpad. Oh. Okay, so we've discovered that this is definitely designed. This menu right now is designed around having a touchpad on your.
Is this winners or?
This is winners. You're playing after this.
Okay,
I'm fairly
this
sure.
is winners.
I'm fairly sure this is winners.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Burnout.
That's right.
Burnout. Is this winners?
Yeah, winner semis.
Okay.
All right. So, Burnout playing Sung Mina. What do you think of this character? I feel like I've seen a lot of people doing just mixing up the mid poke and the low poke. The range is good.
She was trash in the previous game, but I suspect that they probably balanced her up due to that. So maybe she's better in this game, but she'll definitely be under the radar because most people aren't used to Mina being a viable character.
Right, okay. Now we're hoping, of course, and you've said yourself that people like are really attracted to this game. I mean, especially bringing in a guest character like Geralt. I know has brought in a lot of people. I mean, even my casual non-fighting game fans are interested in this game because they saw The Witcher in it. They just think that's really cool.
Yeah, he's a pretty sick character actually. He's got the flames that he shoots out of his hand, and he's got this shield move and all kinds of
Well,
cool,
it's
cool
good
moves.
it's good to hear like a Soul Calibur player actually thinks that's pretty exciting. You know,
Yeah.
instead of being like, oh, a guest character with all these interesting like these gimmicks is kind of it's not Soul Calibur, but really, it sounds like you and other Soul Calibur players are pretty excited about that sort of stuff. That's it. And that's exactly it. What you were saying before, having those cool options to play around with.
You're going for the big stuff here. This burnout. He's swinging.
Oh, goes for that low poke. Would have rung out there.
Reverse ring out.
Oh, man. Oh, doesn't get the ring out. Close match for both players. Close first round already. Both players guarding. Goes with the charge. Reversal edge so close to the edge. Was that a sidestep and a
Out of the
kick
ring.
there?
That was the kick option, which sidesteps to beat verticals. Wow.
Damn. Huge combo just there. Already Dread running over Burnout. Nice sidestep.
Zasalamel not the fastest character.
Oh, blows up the throw attempt. Almost gets the ring out, but working on a perfect. And he's close to the edge himself. Okay, soul charge, pushes away. Using the meter now. He's confident he can bring something back. Big hit! Doesn't quite get the juggle and allows Dread to get the last hit.
Has an interesting move called Abyss from Soul Charge, where he sucks the opponent in from all the way across the screen.
Oh,
Nice combo.
okay. Good guarding right now, forcing the reversal edge. Going for another sidestep kick. Oh, the kick option, I should say. Going for it again. These guys are not stepping these, so we've got a trade in the first round. Another kick, almost rings him out.
Ooh, getting away from the ring edge.
Yeah, Dread is positioning really well around this edge. Damn, what a conversion. Good throw from Burnout. It's got him right at the edge. Good pressure right now. Reversal edge right next to the edge. Goes horizontal this time.
Oh no. This is the auto GI super, so if you try and attack him, it just deflects your attacks. So it's a really good defensive super for a slow character.
Damn, this super is so cool.
That triggers whenever you finish with a super.
I love that, like, you watch this full cinematic and it's like, all right, here's a replay of that just in case you missed that full cinematic. Oh, nice step. Is this a ring out? Oh, doesn't quite get it.
You can see that purple orb around Xiangmina. That's Zasalamel's curse, which allows him to stop time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how does he activate that?
So basically, he after certain moves, it activates. Oh, there's Abyss.
Oh, damn. He just brought him in like a black
Yeah.
hole. Oh, my goodness. Burnout on top of it, bringing it to a final round in this first game. Oh, so he's cursed again.
Yep.
So he gets that drawing ability. Anything else?
So basically, usually he uses it in combos. He stops time, which allows him more time to do different finishes for more damage.
Ah.
Hopefully we'll see it sometime.
We'll see. Ooh, comes in with the reversal edge. Doesn't want to deal with that corner situation. Dodges out of the way. And
Oh.
huge amount of damage at the
Oh,
corner,
no.
forcing the critical edge. Dread is going to bring him down
Wake up super.
below 33%. Oh, guard impact whiff, but is going to
What's
activate
gonna happen here?
soul charge. Got some more to play with and does bring him in with the black hole. Slams him to the ground. Day one. Yeah, that's so sick. Just bring him in. Now, what other options would you have? Like
Well,
you bring him in.
That's a frame advantage move, so basically you bring them in at advantage, so it's up to you what you want to do at that point.
Brutal.
So if you're playing against a long-range character like Xiangmina, it's good to pull her in.
Yeah, of
She's
course.
slow at range.
This curse, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how Burnout
Hopefully.
utilizes it. But is there any other effects just by having it on, or is it just
It's just for stopping time.
okay? Oh, so close. Getting ripped around everywhere. Oh, man. Dread can't find an opportunity here. Okay. Finding some spacing. Another reversal edge. Clash on the first round. And a kick is gonna... What? Just completely blast through him. Burnout.
Good movement here. Look at the range on those attacks.
Yeah, huge range on both these characters, but Sungmina has the advantage, it seems like, and as soon as that's why so many of Zazamel's attacks just pull you in.
Yep.
Frustrate you.
Oh, launcher.
Oh, break attack. Oh, juggles him off. Nice stuff from Dread.
Probably could have held forward to move back into the ring there.
Oh,
The
okay.
air control. It's possible that because he's a Street Fighter player, he just instinctively holds back.
Yeah, it's interesting insight for sure. Okay, poking at this mid-range. Good. On the reversal edge. Steps out of the kick and gets a nice punish. Gonna activate the soul charge in his face.
This, yeah.
And then Black Hole with advantage into the grab again.
Wow.
And then just pursuing him after that.
Yeah, so one more round and Burnout will take this.
Yeah, Burnout taking some good advantage here. Of course, Burnout is one round away from sending Dread into losers. Poking those legs right now. Dread is up close, and this is usually where Burnout has been excelling, but with the advantage now, it's going to get a sick confirm into the super. Oh, man, working on a perfect and going to force the soul charge. Burnout wants to happen this round. Not interested in saving meter for the next round. Tagged him with 2 curses. Oh, man, what a sidestep from Dread. Pokes low. Closes that out and bringing us to a final round. Dread wants to stay in winners.
Critical round now.
Okay, nice juggle into the critical edge again. Dread's got that down pat on day 1. Or is it even just day 2 now? Oh, okay. Soul charge again. Burnout wants to play with these enhanced options. Oh, man. Dread with such a huge lead. And just going to ring him out with a perfect to even the series up 1-1. Now, what adjustments do you think were made there? Like,
That's a good question. I think I was going to say that he really needs to guard crush Burnout more. He didn't actually do that though, so I'm not exactly sure.
that's right. So we did see a lot of reversal edges from Burnout, but Dread has been stepping a lot better as the set's been going on.
Yep. Maybe just a little bit more patient with the launches and staying at his ideal range. Mina really needs to stay at far away.
For sure. Clash in the first round.
Ooh,
Gonna go horizontal again. Nice damage and back to the wall. Burnout trying to get his good position again. Drags him in. Great break on that throw. Oh man, Dread's getting a good confirm here, and he's just gonna. It whiffed,
wow.
and he goes low anyway. Trying to drag him in again. Guard impact, but Burnout finds the opening.
That move's actually punishable on guard, but he probably just didn't know.
Yeah. Lack of knowledge right now. These guys just trying to figure it out. A lot of respect going on. Oh, jumps over the throw and is going to be able to keep pressuring against this edge.
Wow, lethal hit.
Huge. Gets a nice juggle off there. Follows up, gets a curse on, and then another throw. So close to the edge. Not going to ring out, but he's brought it back so well.
He has one more hit, will do it. Oh my
Nice
God.
low poke. He's going to activate the burst to have
Can I do a beast?
come into
I think?
neutral. Yeah, he's got that full screen draw again. Yeah, you can see. It's still reach, and he went low. Burnout now.
He thought he was out of range, but he just didn't realize how far that was going to
Yeah,
reach.
and now Dread's got 2 full meter to play with here, and Burnout doesn't have anything, so still has a pretty good advantage coming into these last rounds. Oh, On low. Stabbing his feet, recognizing that Burnout is sidestepping so regularly and just takes it so easily. Great perfect right there, really picking up on Burnout's defense. Oh, okay. Bring him in again. Good
sidestep,
yeah, great sidestep from Dread. Is that gonna, yeah, great juggle. Just confirms off that counter hit. Good stuff from Dread. Oh, poking him at the edge. Happy to control this. What a whiff punish. Pokes him again, and another horizontal attack to stop any escape attempts from that edge. It's going into a final game, final round between these two players, DreadTech and Burnout. Gone the distance, every set. Good block on that low.
Gonna get a punish.
Oh, gonna get chucked for his troubles. Burnout sitting on a very healthy life lead and a throw near the corner. 50%.
Oh, no.
Oh, so close. So much meter on both sides. And Burnout now has 2 to play with. Doesn't have a curse.
Is that gonna ring out?
Oh, so close again. Soul Charge. Gonna burst away and no curses available. Oh, tried to suck in. Didn't work out. Critical edge.
That's
He's
gonna be
write this man's prophecy.
My abyss shall take you.
That gives him the click.
Just
And of course now, I
claim victory and bask in the
am sitting here, and you can see Alex just on stream now, about to take out his stick and play his next opponent.
one shall report.
And I will be having Proc joining me. Not the highest level of analysis, of course, but hopefully we can still bring you guys the hype, still bring you guys the engagement, and enjoy this day 1.5 or day 2 tournament. Never mind. Alex is back already. That was... Alex, what is it like to be so good at fighting games that you won without even having to sit down?
Sorry about that. My apologies. I thought, yeah, I thought we were playing next, but I guess not.
That's all right. Again, guys, if you are just joining us, we are here at the ranking battles for October 2018. Never mind, Alex is playing the mix-ups. This man, he knows about Soul Calibur. He knows about mixing us up as well. Is there anything this man can't do? Let's see if he can win this out.
Mix-ups on screen, mix-ups off screen. I didn't even enter this tournament. I'm getting mixed up out here, but I'm back. Proc here. How's it going, guys? That last game was so much fun to watch. I've been having so much fun sitting in the crowd watching Day 2 Soul Calibur 6 action. I mean, that set went down a little while. I think I played Killick, a lot of similar moves to Seong Mina, and DreadTech was falling into my trap I fall into then when you got it back against the corner. He was 100% looking for that move where you hit him in the nuts and throw him over the edge. He was looking for that so much. I know what it's like when you got the pole.
Yeah, for sure. Now we've got a bit of visual fluff at the moment.
You guys
Just
seeing that on
cleaning
stream?
that up.
That's right. Shane's on the case. He's
check-
rejigging. Oh, look at
Check out that production quality. This man is on the job.
on the job, definitely. Look how quick that was cleaned up.
Look how quick that was cleaned up. What a monster.
So everybody, stop watching Aris. Come over here. New Game Plus TV. Australian Soul Calibur 6. That dude's not even playing online. We've got a tournament over here.
Dude,
right
he's-
now. Link people. Nah, I do love Aris' stream. It's been so much fun. And him playing Blackout as well. Alright, how much Soul Calibur do you know, Big Jaddy?
I know that the horizontal beats the sidestepping.
That's actually like a seriously good tip. Like that's like such a good tip to actually, if you're new to the game. That's like, I mean, it's basic, but oh, it took me enough time to learn that.
And then if you want to beat the horizontal, you duck.
All right,
And then
cool.
if
So
you
you're
make
about the same level as I am with Soul Calibur here. Is what I was asking.
Then when they do the duck, you hit them with the vertical attack, and then that's it.
See, if you kill it, you just run away and just destroy them with like 30% damage pokes them across the screen. So you don't even have to play the game.
Yeah, I don't play cheap characters. You know, I'm an honorable person.
Yeah, it's weird because never in any fighting game have I ever so much have considered playing keep away. It's never been my style. But in Soul Calibur, I love killing so much. It's so much fun. I know I'm tormenting people a bit. But, oh, day 1 ranked in Soul Calibur was so much fun. But this isn't day one ranked. This is a tournament, and I think we've got some pretty good players here, don't we?
Yeah, for sure. We got a lot of, I mean, these guys right here. Alex MD is our resident Soul Calibur expert. He's our favorite to win the tournament right now, so he can't actually be on stream constantly.
Right, so Alex was just on commentary. That's who I just took over.
Yeah.
So shout outs to Alex, holding it down on the 1s and 2s. That's right. Sorry, I don't know too much about this game, so I'm going to be winging it here with you guys. I'm guessing we've got a few viewers here. Probably also learning the game from the get-go. We have a day 2 tournament here, but I think we're seeing some of these players use their basic native instincts from being Soul Calibur veterans.
Great block, but no punish. Oh, getting a nice stab there.
See, I've definitely been, I'm trying to learn things, trying to learn character styles, character playing styles.
Oh, the damage blows through the reversal edge attempt. Alex finding all the right pressure sequences right now.
Oh, the lows are just insane.
You can see, wow, this guy, the movement is nuts. Oh my god, second
Alex
round
is
perfect.
opening up low constantly here, but Maxi seems to do so much damage, open up low and then just follow up with these
Well, he
basic
had a
stress.
great sequence. Wow, that was an amazing poke right there. Okay, good whiff punish from Deception. Now Deception is a Tekken player. What? Damn!
God, I wish that was me. Yeah, I'm going to need a rain check on production here for how lewd I can get, because you got to give me a scale of lewdness here, because this game's already at a 7. This game just sets the bar pretty high.
It's
up
okay.
there.
The game Bandai said it's okay. So come on, man. I can only be. Just give me some water here, man.
Hey, look, I'm only human. They drove a dump truck of money up to my house.
Charge the reversal edge. Whoa, good kick right there.
Soul charge. That's the super buff.
Gonna soul charge himself and not have to deal with it. Get some extra spacing and just rushes him down with the break attack.
I don't know what that was, but it looked
That was
pretty
quick.
nice.
That's what it was.
So of course this game does have supers, but you also have the option of spending a bar of meter to buff yourself up using one entire bar of meter to give yourself, that's what we saw just now, the soul charge. You're active now from Deception Sophitia, but not doing much for him as Alex MD is just running rampant.
That's right, and we see often that when you have these installs, like this Soul Charge, you might think, oh, you know, that's kind of sucks. I kind of want to use those moves that are in the Soul Charge. But in Soul Calibur, you're just enhancing your already awesome moves. You're not getting options that aren't available to you so much as you're just getting super sick versions of them. So that's really fun to mess around with.
Yeah, the kind of
man.
Well, yeah,
Good
that's
whiff.
okay.
That was a sick whiff punish. You know, who needs nunchucks anyway when you've got like a Flame Dragon Fist? Damn, so man got an 8-pack?
Yeah, I kind of learned the whole super buffering aspect fairly quickly because I've been playing Killick. When you do Killix, he straight up looks like Nikali out of Street Fighter 5. And that's what Nikali kind of does, is he permanently powers himself to be stronger,
for sure.
which is kind of exactly what the mechanic is. So yeah, I get it. A lot of new mechanics, a lot of new systems coming in here. Still the same familiar Soul Calibur. I love the flow, the feeling of the combat in this. The animations, it all just moves so fluidly.
Guard impact, reverse impact there. And then he delayed his attack to beat the reverse impact attempt from Deception. Good stuff right there. Oh man, getting Deception flustered and just slaps him across the face when he tries to pursue.
This is looking pretty one-sided here.
Yeah, Alex showing amazing spacing right now and amazing knowledge of the systems.
I've always loved Maxi and Killick. They were my two boys in the earlier games, and I wanted to play one of those two. Did pick up Killick, and I've been learning Killick. Alex MD telling me maybe I didn't make the best choice here, because it's making me want to change my mind right now. I'm seeing a lot of tech I can steal right now. That's why I'm here. I just need to steal everyone's tech. Go take it on the rank tomorrow.
Oh, tries to jump over it, but it was going for 2. Whoa, that was some damage, man. And Alex MD looking to take it cleanly 3-0 in this round. And look at this spacing, forcing the soul charge to reset back to the neutral. And then great timing there from Alex. So smart.
Raw
Damn,
super's
Maxi.
definitely real in this game. A lot of damage.
Maxi is cool.
Some characters getting armor, having super grabs.
Nice throw. Damn!
Won't say anything. Carry on. Deception getting a little progress started here, but Alex MD knows the strings, is reading these animations and blocking the low. Oh, okay, that's a low catches him up.
Nice launch. Deception, signs of life. Is Alex going to give him another chance to play? He flips his back to the screen.
Oh, close though. He put up a fight. That's how you want. At least
did.
if you're going to go down with a 3-0 at the end, at least you put up a fight. You made him try. You made him sit up. And
That's
Alex
right.
MD Yeah, no, I did hear a bit of talk up for Alex saying he might be winning this one. He might be our Soul Calvet and proving it in there, yeah.
So
living up to his name.
We will be getting Alex back onto the mic.
Peace out, guys.
Proc will be back when we need some, when he needs to play again. So, it's just... And now up next, we've got Spoony Gosling and ROF. ROF, one of the more prolific members of the FGC, is a Street Fighter personality. This man with the glasses,
Yes.
very flashy, very charismatic man. Of course, Spoony Gosling, CouchWarriors volunteer extraordinaire, loves to play a lot of different games and just overall support the community. But welcome back, Alex.
Thank you.
How was your game?
Pretty good.
Well, I saw it, but how do you feel about how the game went?
Okay. Not too bad. I could have done some things better, but that's all right.
Well, of course, but what?
I'm glad I'm in 3 out of 5 territory now, so I don't have to worry about 2 out of 3s. But so Spoony is a long-time Soul Calibur player. He's actually been playing since Soul Calibur 2. Actually, Soul Calibur 4. My bad. He used to play Sophitia though. I think he's abandoned Sophitia for the Nightmare ship, as a lot of people are.
What's so good about Nightmare?
He's got a really good kind of spacing game, some like ridiculous damage and good gimmicks. He's a good noob killing character.
Right.
Basically.
So you're basically saying that you think Spoony Gosling's cheap.
Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying.
All right.
But speaking of cheap, we got Roth playing Ivy, who's also considered to be very cheap.
Oh, because of the ground grab.
Yes, the ground grab and the reversal edge CE and other things like that.
When you say reversal edge CE, what do you mean?
I mean, her super parries all attacks.
Right.
So she can just, anytime she's at disadvantage, you always have to worry about is she going to do it, is she not?
So it's like the doing a Shoryuken at -2.
Yeah. Only if the Shoryuken took half-life, then something like that.
Okay, so it's like doing Ultra from Street Fighter 4 at -2.
Yes, something like that.
Sacrifice your soul to me.
All right. ROF coming in.
He did. I know ROF has had a little bit of practice with this game. I mean, as recently as a couple of weeks ago, he was playing against Sonic Fox.
Oh, really?
In Soul Calibur in Southeast Asia Major.
Oh, okay. So he has had some exposure, and of course, ROF, sponsored by Order. He is he's recently just come off some huge victories. He won Pegasus Cup, $3,000 for that first place victory in Street Fighter 5.
Why is he slumming it with other games then?
So coming over, of course.
Damage.
Damn, yeah. Now, when you force somebody to back turn, like you see, you hit them and then their back is forced to you, what is the best recovery option? Like, obviously there seems to be some sort of massive disadvantage.
Some of the things that spin them around guarantee a combo for the player that cause the spin, others don't. Sometimes there are stuns that spin you back turn, and there are specific lethal hits that work on back turned opponents. I don't know if we talked about lethal hits yet, but basically different moves have special properties. So for example...
Damn, look at the damage on that low.
It's crazy.
What the heck? Damn.
Nightmare's got a special mechanic called Terror Charge, which basically allows him to use Soul Charge moves without going into Soul Charge. And it activates from his super armor, so you have to be real careful. Yep.
ROF all over the knockdown pressure right now. He has got a game plan, that's for sure. And great counter poke right there. Oh, just step on him for that round in. Oh, tried to throw, but was ducking, and again knocking him to that max range, and already setting up the what? My God, ROF loving that one as well. Jeez,
Nerdy stuff.
That is absolutely nuts. Nice.
You really have to know the range that she can grab you from. There are only 2 ranges that she can grab from. One of them is half screen and the other one slightly closer.
And what's the best response if you know it's coming?
Duck or jump, either one.
Oh, and get this pressure at the wall. Now, are there any characters that really shine at the wall?
Nightmare's quite good. Astaroth's good. There's a lot of characters. Zathal, no.
Nice flip. Spoony showing good momentum right now. Does poke him out with that quick low.
That's
Okay.
the super armor that I was talking about.
Okay. Takes advantage of that stun state and gets massive hits. Oh my goodness.
Oh, here we go.
Force.
I wonder how much life this does.
Forcing the critical edge. Damn. Good
Almost
damage.
off.
Gonna force that pressure on the knockdown, and then again. Great sequence already from ROF. So close to the edge. Oh my goodness.
That range.
He's just gonna draw it out even more.
It's very important to be unpredictable with your range against Ivy, because if she throws out some of her long-range moves and you get close enough and you block it, the second hit whiffs.
Okay.
So you really have to, if you make it look like you're at a distance and then you get closer and guard, you'll get a free launcher because the second hit of her attack will hit.
Okay. Nice. Now, this mode that Nightmare's currently in,
Yep.
what does this cost him?
It costs him nothing. It's called Terror Charge. If he hits with particular moves, he gets to use one Soul Charge move for free
Okay.
without going into Soul Charge.
And so, what's the disadvantage of being in this?
Nothing.
Nothing.
There's no disadvantage, only pluses.
Oh, so well, why wouldn't you go into it?
Because you have to land particular moves to go into it, and once you've used your Soul Charge move, it disappears. So it's basically a limited use Soul Charge.
Nice break there from ROF. Good defense. Was looking for some spacing, but Spoony with a great pursuit, and now wall pressure. Forcing the reversal edge from ROF. Huge hits from Spoony. Another reversal edge. Gonna go with the vertical, and then just laying down that sick damage into
That
the
can be close.
throw.
One
Yep.
more low hit and that'll be it.
Yeah, so tries to dash in after the block, but ROF checking the distance super well.
You can guard impact the second hit of those moves, so you really have to be aware of that. You can see that that's 2 hits.
Yep. Oh, just pushes out the critical edge. Make sure that he doesn't lose any advantage. Now sitting up pretty far. Oh, didn't quite work.
Misjudged the range there.
Okay. Noticing the way that ROF wants to move, but still such a huge advantage for ROF. Doesn't quite get the whip punish, but still good pressure at the wall. And blows up the duck attempt.
Tried to attack at disadvantage there, it looked like, or duck.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, man. Reversal edge coming out. Whip that man on the ground. Oh, good evasion there. Doesn't quite get a great punish, but a great amount of damage on that one.
No.
Again, another critical edge. Bring him back down.
Enjoy your treat.
Oh, man. Oh, great knockdown pressure from ROF. Oh, again. And, of course, ROF using his meter so well the entire set.
You can see that just takes away so many of your options. He tried to run up and throw there and it beat his throw.
And ROF. The ROF thought it was going to be a first to 3, not a first to 2. So he's like, what? That was it? And now we'll be moving into losers quarterfinals. Or losers, well, even losers. Oh, sorry, still losers round 6. And we've got the Beast versus Gel or Jess. Yeah.
Jess is another long-time Soul Calibur player.
Yeah, she blasted me. She's like, oh, I haven't played this much. And I was like, oh, great. Me neither. And then...
Well, at least because it's only been out for a day, you know that she's not lying.
yeah, she wasn't, she wasn't lying. But
Yeah.
she forgot to mention that she was also a legacy player.
Mm-hmm.
But Dread knocked her into losers in first round. So she's been on a slog.
Nice.
Dread's like... He said to me, man, yeah, she was good, so I just had to cheese her out. And there's no way I was going to let her, going to play a real game against her. So, Dread, of course, is still in the winner's side. Isn't he? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dread's still in winner's side. And,
didn't he lose to Burnout?
did he?
I think he lost in winners to Burnout, right?
Right.
The Zasalamel versus Young Mega
Yes,
match.
yes, so sorry, you're right. So Dread is sitting in losers quarters. But, if Joe wants to play Dread again, they'll both have to win quite a bunch. Get that run back.
Yep.
Now, what can you tell me about Gel's history with the game?
Well, I haven't seen her play in a very long time, honestly. I think the last time I saw her play was early Soul Calibur 5, and I can't recall which character she uses. But I think she uses Kalik. But I think her favorite character was Yunseong. He was one of the Korean characters from Soul 4. He's not in this game. So she'll be hoping for the DLC, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. And I think she's representing Killick in
Really
Soul Calibur
pretty
6.
terrifying in this game.
Yep. Why is that? I've heard that the his soul charge is quite terrifying.
Yeah, it is absolutely, and he's got a super move that is very, very fast, and it's a grab, and it's unblockable. So if you see the super animation, you have to duck immediately, otherwise you're gonna get thrown from half your life or more.
Right. Okay, but it is reactable after the super flash.
Yeah, as long as you're not in the middle of something. Like
Right.
If she's blocked one of your moves, then you're gonna get hit by it.
Right.
And doing that C costs nothing, but that will end the soul charge mode.
Right. Yeah, I've heard that if Killick can get off her soul charge super, it's almost 50% health.
Yeah. The trade-off, obviously, being that in soul charge he loses his life.
Damn. You can see Jill already has huge evasion, and the sequences that she has,
Very, very offensive.
incredible
round
sequence. Abby was like, all right, can I play this round?
Both these characters are ranged characters, typically.
Killick is a bit faster, or what?
Yeah, a little. Yeah, definitely. But he's so she's for that reason she's electing to go into close range. It looks like. Great just frame throw there. Not an easy thing to do.
So when you say just frame throw, does that mean out of pressure, or you mean you need to hit a second part of the throw, or?
It means you do a quarter circle back, and you have to hit back and the button on the same frame. So it's like a frame perfect thing.
Jess looking incredibly dominant right now. Look at these sequences right now. Damn.
Ooh, bit of a whiff there.
Device can only get these small hits in, and she is reacting so well. Great defense. Oh man, what a dark. And she has been running up and guarding a lot. Like, what's the? It just takes it so convincing. But what's the rationale by running up and guarding when you are such a long range character?
Sometimes if you're, well, she wants to play at close range because Astaroth's slow, and one of the common tactics in Soul Calibur, instead of just dashing in where they can attack at disadvantage and launch you, you dash guard, just to make sure that they're not throwing buttons out.
Right,
So
okay.
it's like a safe way of getting closer.
Yeah, just your classic walk up and block that you see in most other games. Just see what they're going to do, feel out your opponent.
Yeah.
Oh man, you can tell he's going for another vertical. You're going to get off this stage.
Oh man.
Oh, Jess is like, are you serious? Yeah. Oh, and DeBeast actually set her up for that before the game. Said that the that option was bad. And it's the real life conditioning. Don't trust anyone on a day one tournament.
Yeah, Yeah. Oh. Oh. No follow-up.
And more pressure at this point. Beast trying to find some openings here. Great grab out. And chases, but great guard from Jess. We haven't seen many people guard that on the ground properly today, but obviously those fundamentals showing up right now.
It's good that you can see that she's moved her back so that she's not facing the ring out. She's facing the little walls there.
You're right. Great movement and just sees that guard impact, and we have. Oh my goodness! What a juggle!
I think he held back again. I think he might have rung himself out there.
All right, he was holding back in the air,
I think so.
ringing himself out.
In Tekken, he's a Tekken player.
Yeah, Tekken players. Oh, the disrespect! Tries to blow through the wrestle edge. Oh yeah, sidestepping that vertical. She's not letting that happen again. Close to the edge now, dash guarding. Stepping away from the edge, and good ducks. Super good ducks from Jess. Gets the break, and great sequence to follow up. Gel looking to take out the Beast very convincingly right now.
Yeah, that's not a combo.
Okay. Nice guard impact, reverse impact attempt, but no whiff punish from Abby. Looking for a spacing right now. Good guard impact. Man, lethal hit in the back right there.
Oh, that didn't combo. He could have blocked that actually.
Another soul charge, and Jess looking for her spacing and a great hit to close that out.
Looked like he may have gone for a low throw or something there.
So Jess will be going into the losers' quarters to face off against Deception.
Astaroth does have chain throws in that.
And we are progressing. Sorry. Yeah, and we are progressing to ROF. Sorry. Yeah, versus Dread Tech. Of course, Dread.
This is Roth, it looks like.
Yeah, ROF. Yep.
Yep.
Roth. Yep.
Yep, Dread Tech and Roth. Okay. So these guys are both 2D players, are they, originally? I know Roth.
No, Dread's a Smash player originally.
Yeah.
And
I know he plays Tekken as well, right?
He does, he is. He's a massive Tekken player now. Tekken's his main game, but interestingly enough, he's been doing really, really well in Dragon Ball, despite not playing it as a main game. So he's been trying to get back into anime a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
And
so this should be interesting. Both of these characters are long range, and we know Seong-Mina can do that low from very, very far away. So I'd like to see if Roth has a more difficult time of this one than the other matchups that he's had to play.
Yeah, and I love seeing day 1 tournaments or day 2 tournaments, because you're having all these like veterans, all the best players from all the different communities come together to show us some competition on the first day. Like these guys would never show up in the same game together playing against each other, but they're playing together in this one, in losers quarters. But yes, as you were saying, these guys, their characters are both really long range. Who do you think you'd rather be in this matchup?
Oh, I mean, word on the street is that Ivy's broken, so you would think that
she's busted.
One Ivy. But I think if Dread Tech really picks his range as well, stays outside of that low throw range, then he should have a good shot.
I'm gonna go all out now.
Of course, Dread.
A lot of Ivy's attacks at far range are 2 hits as well. You have to be really aware of that, and GI the second hit.
That's like a staple of playing against Ivy?
Yep. You can see that's 2 hits, that's 2 hits, 2 hits. Yep.
Good launch. Now this stage seems to be, is this the smallest stage in the game?
I actually haven't seen this stage before. So, I don't know, is that a wall or is it a ring out?
That's a wall.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. So I think this is the smallest stage in the game, and there's no ring outs.
This must be Aswell stage. You got to check out Aswell when you get a chance. Very unique and interesting character.
And oh, doesn't quite get the step.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. ROF knowing his spacings and taking full advantage of this of this grab.
If you get counter hit by the second hit of that move, it's actually a lethal hit, so you have to be really careful on approach.
My goodness. Roth stepping on the man. Controlling this match pace consistently. And as you said there, that second hit just whiffed. So you want to be dash gunning against Ivy. Getting in that spacing.
Huge damage on this one. But Ivy's got a super, so we'll see if she uses that reversal super.
But we know we have seen ROF using that on defense quite a lot today. Wow, even just out of the pressure, push him back to a certain range with the pressure and then grab him. Damn.
Yeah.
Forcing the whiff. Oh my goodness. And this is going to do a bucket load of damage. And of course, you've got to be thinking about that, that grab right now. Oh, hits him with the unblockable. Roth staring down the man, pats him on the back after he hits him with the unblockable. That's the day one classic. Now, how do unblockables work at high levels of play?
Not usually. I mean, Ivy has some unusual unblockables. Some of them are like, usually you sidestep unblockables, but some of Ivy's track. So you have to really know your stuff. I wouldn't expect that to work repeatedly though.
Right.
But,
definitely.
Lucky for him to get the end of round closer.
Yeah, definitely something you want to go with there. Oh, good. Block. First one blocked. Dread's learning.
Oh, command error.
Good lows. Goes low again. Oh, good steps from Dread right now. Forcing the reversal edge from Roth. And goes with the kick. Seemingly, Sungmin is strongest option out of reversal edge.
Yeah, Roth's falling for a few gimmicks here with the lows.
Oh, getting a good juggle there.
Oh, good reversal edge.
Gets a good couple hits there. Going low again and then...
Oh.
Okay, second round. Ivy wins and gets the full conversion. And look at the health. He's going to go for the low grab. Dread was thinking about it, and he goes low. Goes low again. Great block. Both players on a knife's edge right now. One mix-up away. This movement. Oh my goodness. ROS staring down the man.
That's got to be frustrating. Seems to activate it a lot when he sees DreadTech run in.
Oh, good reversal edge.
Good guard.
Doesn't go anywhere. Again. Oh. Going low. Got some good wall pressure here, but just gonna get out of there with the reversal edge. Sorry, with the critical edge.
Yep, that's punishable.
Damn. ROF really wants to force these situations. Feels like he has the upper hand. And again, just recognizing that Dread just wants to press so many buttons on his own pressure. Roth laughing in his face, of course. You can see our player cam. Roth deep in the head of his opponent. Just hop in front of him. Gonna get the conversion into the critical edge. Oh man, it's huge damage. Okay, both players looking for the grab was just out of range and can't blow through that reversal edge. Doesn't do enough damage. Just happy to take that guard option.
The trick there, when you use a string and someone's carrying all the options, is to do just the first couple of hits of the string and then evade, and that'll get you a free punish against reversal edge.
Dread, he did it. Dread cheer squad. This man, he blocked a critical edge. No one knew it was possible. And Dread representing Tekken with the whole Tekken and anime community behind him. getting the cheer squad going. Oh, another reversal edge from ROF.
Ooh, hit the wall
Damn,
there.
yeah, it does seem to do does extra damage if you bounce him
We get
against
a
the
punish
wall.
here.
Nice splat, and it blocks another one. Guard crush.
Making some great adaptations.
Oh,
here.
haven't seen that for a while. Dread.
Oh, well.
Huge
bring out
damage
now.
against it. Oh, the wall's gone.
Yeah.
It's been broken. Okay, but it's still final round. Oh, second round. Guard crush.
How much damage is this going to be? One more.
So close to the edge, and a throw. Is this going to ring him out? Is it going to ring him out? It is. It's going to do enough damage anyway. ROF offering this man the handshake, and Dread is out of here. Anime and Tekken is devastated. Dread throws his keys across the carpeted floor.
Okay, where are we now in the bracket?
Where are we now? Well, we should be at losers semis, but before that, we've quickly got for the losers semis, competing to be in the losers semis, we've got Jess and Deception. Abdul, Deception, and Gel, Jess. Of course.
See, Rolf's got the Bose headphones there. That's his secret weapon, I guess.
Now, Jess won't be able to get her revenge on Dread, unfortunately, because Dread didn't win that last match. But either of these players who win will go on to play ROF, Roth, in the losers semi-finals. All right. Now that's a really interesting mechanic with this stage. I wonder how many splats it takes to break that wall.
Yeah, very interesting.
Maybe about 4 splats, we reckon. That's what we're getting.
You can see the Soul Edge in the background there.
Very pretty.
Or is that the Eye of Mordor or whatever it's called? Looks like that Lord of the Rings eye.
Okay, no macros. No macros here. Of course, if you play on a regular PlayStation 4 arcade stick, then you want to be sticking with Type B. That is, in your controller set, that is the typical layout with horizontal, vertical, and kick up the top row, and your guard button on your thumb for ease of access. Is that how most people play?
That is how I do it. I don't know what your preferred joystick position is. Some people do the wine drinker. Some people do the overhand.
Yeah, I do the wine drinker. Gutex taught me when I was learning SF4. He told me I had to hold my stick like a wine glass.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure? Battle 1. Fight.
No way!
Yeah, Jess got a good game plan here. Going in, start of the match was just dash blocking. See, feel out what Deception. Oh, already at the edge and has to think about a lot of options here. She's trying to step away. Deception gets a lot of good damage while she tries to escape.
Whether Jess can block those lows is going to be critical to whether she wins or loses this match. That low there.
Yeah. Good throw.
Ooh, bit of a taunt there.
Ooh. Okay. Trying to wave dashing in. A lot of Tekken players favoring this Sophidia so they can wave dash in.
Yeah, I know. Interesting, isn't it?
Okay. What option we going with? Vertical fork. Sophidia.
Special wake up there. Watch out for the stab.
Roll charge. Wow. Huge damage and positioning on the edge. Damn. Deception. Brute forcing his way to the edge with massive
Very, very
blows
good
there.
Sophitia's launcher there. I think it's only -2 on guard or something. which is
Damn.
very strange for a launcher.
Yeah, so that's only in Soul Charge. It gets those that great
No,
advantage.
that's in normal. That's what I hear anyway. I haven't seen the frames yet, so don't quote me.
Okay, I'll quote
That's
you.
what I've been hearing on the grapevine.
-2, guys. You heard it here. Alex, the Soul Calibur expert, blows straight through it. Good sidestep. Great reactions from Jess.
He gets the lethal hit.
Tries to poke low, of course. And yeah.
Very good awareness now. You can see because if you're down on rounds, they actually give you a free super meter.
Right. And Jess is not even making use of this meter. We haven't seen her really
No.
make use of meter at all. She's, of course, a legacy. Oh, fakes out the unblockable. But yeah, we haven't seen her do any sort of wake-up critical edges or do any sort of soul charge even.
Yeah, I mean, you can understand if she's a conservative player why she wouldn't want to use a soul charge that takes her life away.
Yes, for sure.
Bit of a Hail Mary player kind of soul charge, I think.
Okay. You can't die from it, right?
No, but you
Just
can
one
get
health.
to 0 life.
Get one hit away.
Yeah.
Nice step,
Very
but
good.
still both characters very close to the edge right now. Never mind. Jess repositioned herself, and of course she's climbed back 2 rounds this set.
You can see that she's red in guard gauge. I can see the red bar around where it says Kilik. If her bar's red, that means her guard is about to be broken.
Now Jess has access to this massive
go.
critical edge. This is going to do so much damage. Deception is no idea how much damage he's about to receive from this massive hit. And of course, that ends the soul charge. And he still keeps the 1 meter. Oh my goodness. Great sequence from Jess coming back from down 2-0.
That's a tech crouching stun move, so it's very trickier from crouching move. You're usually, when you see someone poke you with a low, you want to do the fastest attack, which is a high A.
Yeah.
And so that stuns high attacks.
Now, guys, there looks like there's a lot of empty seats in the crowd, but that's not the case. Everyone's just standing off to the side because they're camera shy. They don't want to be on camera. So, don't worry.
Guard
There's,
impact.
oh, great guards. Joe's showing her fundamentals. Nice movement on the ground there. Getting up and reversal edge forced. It's around the side. Good blocks. Challenging with some quick moves there and goes low. And of course, Tekken players, a lot of them like to duck on that last bit of health. A lot of people do go for quick lows in Tekken.
Yeah,
It's
that's true.
go for their quick safe low to try and close out a round.
One of the things people have to get used to is that they don't have to deal with the mix-up in this game. They can just do a guard impact and get out of a mix-up. A
Okay.
low-mid mix-up.
Right.
So
Interesting.
it's much more interesting than just 50-50s this game.
Right. So yeah, you really have to read your opponent's
Yeah.
rhythm.
My resolve will never falter.
Oh, strong hit right there. Good sidestep. Doesn't quite get the punish. Oh, pushing her to the corner. Just
He's
shield
really-
bashing.
he's-
Damn.
He's going for the guard gauge there. You can see a lot of his attacks were being blocked, but he won't be too concerned about that because he's going for
What?
the guard break.
Oh, okay. Good launch.
Big life there.
So another great block. Wow, Jess is all over this defense right now. Nice guards. Damn, Deception is not running away, but rolls out of the way of that reversal edge and gets a good punish.
Bit unlucky there. You can see Deception tried to do the reversal edge, but Gel was in the air and got hit out of the air instead of initiating the reversal edge.
My resolve will
Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Gonna have a lot of pressure coming out of this. Guard breaking and a good step from Jess is gonna carry Sphidia close to the edge. Goes low. Picks him up off the ground. Nice blocks again from Jess.
Probably could have got a launch there.
Good spacing. Okay, he's gonna go with Soul Charge. Oh, gonna push back, and of course, life is still depreciating. And Deception's gonna get a nice hit there, bringing us to a final round. Jess, of course, stocked on 2 meter now. Great sidestep in a run reaction there.
excellent lethal hit combo there.
That was huge amount of damage. Tries to avoid that. Nice duck. Oh, guard break option, but
And
Deception happy to just...
not respecting the guard break.
Second round, Sophidia with the win. Huge stun damage. Doesn't quite get the right follow-up, but that's all right. Very close for both sides. Gonna go into the soul charge. Pressure at the edge. Great side step from Jess. She's seen that before. Gonna go straight into the critical edge after the wall hit. Excellent combo from Jess. Gonna be putting herself into the losers semi-finals to play Roth.
So that was a good performance there. You can see that there were just a few kind of gimmicks that were used a few too many times.
So you've got to go and play, my man.
Okay.
Time to get off the mic. We will see you soon.
Yep.
Or not. Good luck. All right, we're going to be welcoming Proc back on. Spoony, it looks like we have no audience. Tell everyone to sit here.
Hey, I just put all those chairs out there myself. You see all these people standing around, all these chairs everywhere. They've got to put one and one together.
look how.
Yeah, I literally,
Look how like no one's here.
You're right, it does look like no one's here. I literally just put all those chairs there because Tekken ended, so I thought I'd bring the chairs around, but you're right. I think that's actually...
It looks like no one's watching, but we have all these people just over to the
I
right.
was just sitting there trying to get hype, and now I've been pulled over here. Happy to commentate. I'm sure it's going to take... Well, I'm not sure, but it's probably going to take like 2 minutes again because Alex has been running rampant on here.
That's right,
Burnout.
but Alex might have to sit down for almost the rest of the game now.
He looks excited.
The rest of the
he
set.
Looks ready. Getting the stretches in. Burnout knows how to play a fighting game though.
He does.
Bringing some of those fundies in here.
That's
Fundamentals.
right.
Definitely enjoying watching the Killick just before because all I've been seeing is Seongmina all day, and I've been playing Killick. I mean Killick, and it's just been Seongmina all everywhere, which is cool. But wanted to see some actual Killick tech. Oh god, I'm going to be looking back on the VOD of that last one, stealing some of those combos.
Pineapple taking the initiative, sitting in the front row of the camera, showing that we have at least one member in the audience.
Yeah, like you see Smash in the background. It's got the crowd going at the moment. No, this is actually something to consider. That's a real thing. You want to, not look like you got just an empty crowd sitting behind you, as I mentioned.
And these guys have retreated to watch from the corner again. All right, these guys just doing some button checking. Burnout doing some wave dashing.
Well, the Smash Brothers are starting to come over, flocking in hordes, looking at, oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Give us a shout out on chat how it's going. I can't hear myself too well or much in my headphones. Am I going out all right to the people?
I can definitely hear you.
Maybe it's just because I'm sitting on the right side. I think
Well, you just need to hear your own voice all the time. Is that it, Proc?
Why do you think I'm here doing commentary? Like,
Oh yeah, that's why we do it.
That's
Oh, I
right.
forgot. I
I
just
can't actually play the game.
It's not about the game. It's not about having fun. It's just about hearing my own voice.
That's right.
That's what
and
commentary's
inflicting
all about.
that upon other people.
Like, I'm not.
Hey Seth, how's it going? Thanks for hanging out with us. Are you picking up Soul Calibur? This has been pretty hard. See Alex MD. So we're going to call Alex one of Australia's best Soul Calibur players. I have no knowledge or authority. I'm going to call that right now. We're going to.
So yeah, we do have Alex representing Maxi. Burnout representing his Azumel.
So I've heard Alex getting talked up a lot, and from what I've seen, he has been running rampant on this tournament so far. Day 2 Soul Calibur 6 action. So I want to see what Burnout can do. I want to see Burnout bring in, and that was a pretty good match, pretty close.
And of course, Alex has been showing incredible dominance this whole tournament. Barely dropping any rounds to people. He has a great presence of mind as to what's punishable already, and is working around people's defense super well.
He's just mastering the low-mid high mix-up game for 3D Fighter as well. He's playing it how you're meant to. Constantly keeping the opponent on their toes, whether he's going to go high, low, or mid, and every time he gets a connection like that, he gets good damage off it.
Okay, gonna go with the kick. It's gonna trade. God, it's Crush.
Armor breaking, shocking lineup.
Know the power
All right,
of the
activating the Soul Charge to get some more space. Bringing him in.
Pretty early soul charge. I rarely see it happen so early in a round like that with their life bar so even. We'll see once it runs out on the side of Burnout. It's going to start losing health, isn't it?
Oh, does get the hit. He's gonna slash him.
my
How
abyss.
much damage does this do?
Monologue on this man.
Ooh, yeah.
Now,
Not quite enough. Oh, tries to do it from there, and a great whiff punish from Burnout.
Burnout
Alex.
taking the early lead here, establishing dominance.
That's right, Burnout, the multi-game specialist, Australia's spook.
You've heard of the
Download
alpha male.
complete
This is
extraordinaire.
The Equinox male right here, in effect. Burnout fighter.
Yeah, going slow, but Burnout doesn't block the second hit of it. Does the yes, the guard crush. Alex was talking about that before. When you recognize someone's defense is leaning towards those reversal edges, you want to go with that guard crush option, and he showed it off right there, exposing Burnout's defensive habit.
And exposing Burnout's nipples as well as he rips the shirt off. That's Salamel.
What a whiff punish! Nice. Alex sees Burnout with that massive move and just slams a nice, tasty 33% damage onto him.
There's a lot tasty going on in this game at the moment with Alex and pushing in with Maxi. Oh, the range. Burnout working the range a bit. Of course, Maxi, I guess Nunchuck 2 is kind of a single weapon, but he's kind of one of the dual wielder, fast action flowing characters that generally wants to get in close. So Burnout is definitely taking advantage of the range.
Oh, nice.
That he has
Dark.
at his disposal. But Alex,
And counter throw there.
claim victory and bask in the glory.
So, of course, this is going to be 3 out of 5 for you guys because it is the winners finals.
winners finals. Alex MD versus Burnout Fighter, the very first inaugural Soul Calibur 6 tournament here at CouchWarriors Ranking Battles, October 2018. Game came out yesterday, but already these guys are running a rampant, putting on a show,
That's right,
showing
guys.
us how it's done. We've got veterans to the series who are kind of just showing up and doing what they kind of know from the game normally.
Yeah, for sure. And guys, this game is a labor of love. Like,
Wise choice.
the developers said they wanted to go all out and just do what they wanted for, you know, potentially one of the final games in the franchise. And so they've brought in all their own ideas. They're just going for a game that they really found fun to play and that they think is really cool in terms of features and stuff. And the character creator is so robust, and people have been having a lot of fun with that, and people are having fun with the fighting, the tools that their characters have. It's all like a lot of options, exciting, weapon-based combat. If you are unsure about this game, grab it. Bandai Namco.
It is very complex, but at the same time, everybody is at the same level right now, trying to figure everything out, learn it. Even for the Soul Calibur veterans, there's so many new mechanics, new moves, new things going on, such as this, Reversal Edge. That it's a great time, it's so much fun learning a fighting game at the same time as everybody else, getting in at the day one.
Nice block from Alex, but doesn't quite get the punish there. Oh, good. He's playing some spacing. He really wants to win this, despite being this huge deficit. Man, bring it down to the wire, forcing a
Reversal
mix
Edge.
up right
Alex
now.
on the pressure here, I think he went to the guard, yeah. And that's where you see the RPS coming out on the Reversal Edge. It's a little bit more rock, paper, scissors, so Jetty's doing some stuff, so I'm going to rant at you a little bit about Reversal Edge here. I'm going to let something off my chest. Reversal Edge has been frustrating me a bit because as for a noob mechanic when you're new to the game, it is kind of frustrating to deal with. But I think after a couple days or a week, once everybody learns how to deal with Reversal Edge on reactions to stuff it out, until then it's a little weird because it does force yourself into this rock, paper, scissors situation. So that's just a raw super, and that's dead, definitely. That is Alex chalking it up 1-1. So Reversal Edge. I liken it to Focus Attack from Street Fighter 4, but stronger. Street Fighter 4 Focus Attack on steroids. You know, in Street Fighter 4 Focus Attack, you just hold a button and you're just parrying. You just absorb.
Yeah.
The longer you hold it up, the more powerful it is,
Yeah.
until it becomes an unblockable.
Yes.
That's pretty much.
Yeah, it is.
I bet on steroids, so instead of an unblockable where you just get a crumple, it just forces yourself. You'll get the damage from the hit.
Yeah.
You get pretty good damage if you charge it up all the way,
You do.
but then you're forcing yourself into this rock, paper, scissors situation.
You are, but like we saw just before was really reacting with just just sidestepping. Like, her fundamentals
right.
were totally on point.
And it's a bit more than just rock, paper, scissors, because you can do rock, paper, scissors, but you can also roll away or guard. And I think a lot of players, if they're down on health, if they've got barely any health, just a sliver of health, they'll opt for the guard, they'll opt for the roll. And that's when you're putting in the reversal edge. You know, my opponent's low on health, they're probably going to opt for the roll or guard. So I'm going to choose the option that is going to defeat the thing that they're most likely to. And that's where it's like Yomi, rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, for sure. So within the actual reversal edge, yeah, you're right.
It gets pretty interesting.
It
does.
does.
So it becomes this thing, it's like, I'm low on health, the most obvious thing I want to do when I'm low on health is this. But my opponent's going to expect me to do this, so I'm going to do the complete opposite. And
of course.
Yeah. And that's when it does actually become kind of fun. It can be interesting if you know how it works.
Nice crush from Burnout. He's got good advantage right now. And Alex getting hit by some lows here. Good guard impact. He gets a nice clean hit there. Gonna force the soul charge to push back. Oh, goes low again. Good range, and then just throw the man. Going low again. Nice block, but ducks under the retaliation.
Is making this real. This is not a clean game for Alex MD. He's going to have to bring out all of his expertise here. Burnout has tied this up 1-1. That's what we like to see. Soul Calibur 6. Couch Warriors. This is hype. I've been enjoying watching this so much, honestly.
It's been
really
good. All right, going low again. Burnout has been getting so much mileage from that. I really like, you know, with the reversal edge, it's, you know, you get this misty effect around your weapon. Yeah, you can see it there, and it's much easier to sort of react to it with either committing to a string that out damages or like committing to a sidestep. So it's definitely there, but if you are, you know, if you have good fundamentals, you're going to be getting away from that sort of stuff pretty consistently.
That's right. If you just know how to react, what you need to be doing. So, and then there's once you look into it, there's so many ways to deal with reversal edge to not even let it happen. And I think after a week, everybody will be onto it like that. Hey, people will be reversal edging and they'll just get banned. Whatever. I think it's the lethal hits, or the break attacks. There's so many mechanics in this game.
There is.
So many ways to deal with every situation.
Damn, and Burnout made that look convincing just there.
It's definitely one of those games that every time you lose, every time something goes bad, you can tell yourself, I should have just done this. If I'd done this, like, it's always obvious in hindsight. And that's kind of a good game.
Damn, and Burnout just dragging him back in. Alex is happy to duck up close, knows that Burnout wants to go for those 50-50 grabs. Nice guard impact. And into the critical edge. And that's confirmed. I've just had Burnout ask him, is that legit? And it is. So he did a little bit less damage, then it was a bit scaled. But pretty sick confirmed.
Popping the buff.
Nice. Alex is still ducking up close. Knows that Burnout wants that, but man, taking so much damage here. What option are we going for? And we're going horizontal. Burnout.
That's a good use of the super buff. What's it called?
Soul Charge.
Soul Charge. Good use of Soul Charge by Burnout. Massive lead in health, massive lead in meter. Had all the resources. Just pop it, buff yourself up. Claim the round. Now he's ahead. 2-1, 1-1.
Nice. Wow, Alex has got such a great sequence going on here. He's just perplexing him.
No, it's about the time it took me to say that sentence. Alex MD's already perfect in Burnout. Turned it around. Now it's even.
Okay.
Definitely a high damage game. You can see that's why it's set to 3 rounds each apiece, I guess, because it can happen so quickly. Ring outs, grabs that do like 20-30%. Rounds can take a long time, or they can be over very quickly. Drop of a pin.
Soul Charge is coming out. And
you see Alex backing off now.
Yeah, Alex
is
happy to let it run out.
He's letting the Soul Charge to see the meter running out the top, and now Burnout's health.
Oh, so smart. Alex with the perfect timing.
That's going to do a lot of damage.
That is, and you could see he was staying out of the range of that sphere. He doesn't want to get sucked in and allow Burnout to get that free advantage. So again, he's doing it again. He doesn't want to get close, but then a quick dash in, changing up the rhythm. And a quick kick to seal the deal. Alex, super thoughtful in that game.
Also up 2-1. So Burnout definitely using the supercharge a lot there. I kind of feel like he probably knows 1 or 2 moves that are super strong. If he gets that buff off, that's what he's probably looking for, because Burnout has been opting for that super buff a lot.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Back to character select.
Wise choice. Let's do this.
Just a bit of a reset time to think.
And
new stage.
Yeah, I think that Burnout would rather be on a stage without walls. I think that's what it comes down to here. His character's got a lot of pulls around the stage.
Take advantage of that range,
yeah,
pull them
exactly.
straight out the ring.
Yeah.
I saw a bit of that. Who's the dude? Astroff with the axe?
Yeah.
Who was doing that before? Someone
was
that was
Debeast.
like half screen.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
off
That was
the edge
full
of-
screen off the edge,
my-
buddy.
That was crazy. Yeah, I love it. As an example of how quickly a round can end in this game. You can have such a long, crazy back and forth, but just in one quick moment. It can all go off the edge of the ring. Alex MD is up 2-1 here in Winners Final.
Alex, Burnout is very much using this reversal edge to get out of pressure. He does it again.
I haven't seen Alex MD play a lot, but what I have seen has been pretty dominating, so it's pretty cool to see Burnout putting up a real fight here.
Oh, these guys. Again.
Alex MD dealing with guard break here. Oh, God,
Huge
that was
damage
lucky,
right now.
Because he can't afford the block.
Soul charge.
See at the top rate, Alex MD's maxes health bar.
Brings him
flashing
in.
Red means he's close to guard break. He cannot block much more.
Another reversal edge. Both guys so low.
Oh.
And tracks the sidestep attempt there.
So yeah, guard break, real in this, you can't just sit there blocking for days. You can just block and block and block. Eventually, your guard will be broken. You can tell by the health bar on the top, on the right side, Alex MD flashing yellow. Means he has been now flashing red. Means if he keeps blocking too much longer, his guard is going to be broken. And Burnout, there it is. That's it right there. Burnout is going to try and get the ring out.
Oh, my goodness. So close, pulls him in again.
Yeah, you can tell he's going for the ring out 100% with all of that there.
Oh, good duck underneath the throw. Yes, Burnout's pressure up close has been pretty predictable. And Alex is making all the right reads up close and goes with the throw attempt. Corners himself though, and right as he gets up, he's gonna go with the soul charge. Both players going with soul charge. And he's so close to the edge, just avoids it. Tries to drag him off the edge, and a good sequence. He goes low again, great block! What a clutch block from Burnout!
And the entire match being played so close to the edge as well. I'm on the edge of my seat with that, expecting the ring out at any moment, but they just clutched it out for the mano-y-mano. Played it classic style, traditional stuff. Wow, good low from Burnout.
Yeah, Burnout's been taking massive advantage of that.
Yeah, from what I've been learning from my first few hours of this is knowing your lows. The lows are so useful. Just keep your opponent constantly guessing, constantly checking, how do I block, how do I move.
Alex going to the longer strings to blow up Burnout's attempts to reversal edge. But
There it is.
Burnout gets one through. Oh, sidestep. Good punish on the vertical attack.
Burnout wants to keep the pressure going here because Alex cannot afford the
Oh,
block right now.
good block on the low again.
Life's so close,
And
doesn't
goes
matter.
mid, but this time Alex with the right stuff.
Alex playing this like he knows how Soul Calibur works because this is what I keep saying. Oh, Alex red, he's self-flashing red, he's about to get guard broken. Burnout get aggressive. Alex knows that. He knows Burnout's going to get aggressive, going for the guard break. Playing appropriately.
Oh, gonna give him that critical edge. Slice this man up.
Anime as heck. This is one of the most
Give him the
anime
clicks.
things. Oh.
Nice guard impact. Really good rhythm. Yeah, such good reads on the rhythm
I
from
think that was
Alex.
the same low Burnout tried before that's been working a bit. Now Alex is calling it out. The GI.
Yeah, Alex, that guard impact into super is guaranteed. Some good stuff there.
What's the scaling like if you GI into super?
Oh, it looks like about 70%. Now you can see Burnout is looking for that pull in, but finds it to make it work anyway. Alex finding his way out. Good sequence. Oh, nice dark, crucial dark underneath that high attack. And we'll take the round, bringing us to final round. Burnout does not want to get knocked into the loser's bracket.
So Alex wants to get into grand finals right now if he can just get that final round on the board. He's got a bar of super as well, which is actually a really big difference in this game. Alex right now, when it's 2-2 down to the final round like this, the amount of meter, Alex is almost at a full 2 bars. And I think that will really make the difference here. He just knows how to use those resources well.
Nice throw, and we have seen up close.
There
Alex,
it is.
yeah, nice whip punish.
Yeah, that had to be it.
That was a sick whip punish from Alex there. Burnout overextends himself, misspaces his moves. Alex with a perfect capitalization, and now he's got a good pressure to follow up, and another great throw.
He's going to definitely do it.
Gonna take
nice
it.
handshake, solid win from Alex, and he is going to not going to jump back on, or maybe he'll commentate losers finals.
That's right. We will see.
Alex, do you want to do losers finals? Oh, he's keen. He's motivated. He's pumped after that win. Yeah, let this man on.
He is keen. He's keen to jump back on the mic. Thank you, Proc, for joining us. We'll see you again, inevitably, in the grand finals when Alex has to go play. Congratulations, my friend, on getting into the grand finals. Feeling
shaky.
good? Oh, shaky?
Yeah.
Why shaky? You look like you had it pretty in control towards the end there. It didn't seem like you had much to be nervous about. What were you nervous about?
Just made a few mistakes, did a few things a number of times in a row instead of changing it up. Like when he had, first of all, that low should be reactable that I kept getting hit by.
Yep. You weren't reacting to it?
No, and secondly, even if I do get hit by it, I can GI to get out of the mix-up afterwards.
Right.
Yep.
Well, congrats on the win. Don't give yourself too hard a time. Now, who do you like for this match coming up? ROF versus Jess.
This would be an interesting one. I mean, ROF is Ivy, so I mean it's hard to bet against Ivy. But Jess has been playing very well throughout the tournament. And if you'll just give me 30 seconds, I'll just get a glass of water.
For sure, man. Take it easy. All right, so we ride in solo now. I might actually put myself through 2 mics at the same time. And come and join me, my friend. Come and have a seat for a glass of water length of
I
time.
am the, what they consider the bench warmer.
Oh, hello, bench warmer. How's it
The
going?
prodigal son. The person that's not as good as Porky on commentary. Yeah, that's right. It's none other than Cardi. How you doing, Jed?
I'm good, Cardi. How you doing?
Yeah, doing all right.
Good
So what do we got ourselves here? Because I got to, yeah.
Well, we have Jess or Gel and versus Auto ROF.
Yep.
Oh, hitting
Now,
a...
Roth was killing it in Street Fighter.
He
but
was.
I've seen Gel absolutely killing it in Soul Calibur.
Yeah, and she's a legacy player.
Absolutely.
So. Oh, nice grab. Is that going to ring out from this range?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh man,
Oh,
Jess is
take it
triggered
out the
about that
trash.
one. We need like
That
a
seems like
player
a-
cam down the middle for ring out reaction.
That seems like a Roth special. And also Grimlock too. Both of those are really happy with, trigger happy with their ring outs. So, no, it's great to see. But Gel's also got the range too. I mean, like, yeah, Killick is like range city at this point, so.
That's right, but you know, they're both pretty good, but
Yo, these breaks, oh! That's pretty
nice,
sick.
good stuff. But Jess knows all about Ivy. You know that most of her range pokes are double hit moves, so that you want to go in and guard impact the second hit.
One of that hungry for that ring out.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
get close enough that you make it whiff. Oh, good pursuit right there. Oh, stop doesn't work out,
Gel
man.
got the meter too.
Roth's looking a bit cheeky here. Wants to finish with the stop.
And the critical edge. Oh, okay.
Oh man, no
Nice
punish
block.
on that. Well, I know a lot of critical edges aren't even necessarily punishable. So
I'm gonna do the swap over. The bench has officially been warmed.
the bench has been officially
Gonna
warmed.
bring this over to Alex. Thank you very much, Jed.
Take care, Cardi. Thanks for warming this bench. How's that bench feeling? Nice and warm, Alex?
Good, that was a nice glass of water. Okay.
Damn.
Damn, Roth's up 2-0. I mean, 2 rounds to 0.
He is. Is this, were you not expecting this?
No, not really. We'll see what happens. We've still got quite a bit of match to play, I guess.
Oh. Whip this man on the ground.
Ooh.
Just rolling around it. Now, does that catch the roll? What? Whip grab there. Doesn't work out.
Oh.
And, oh.
Ooh. Just out of the range there.
Good dash guarding from Jess. Can she make this comeback? Nice stun right there. Can we get the finish?
Yep. Oh.
Nice GI, and what a hit back. ROF celebrating that one with a fist pump. Combing his non-existent hair on the side of his head. He said he didn't mean that, but in reality, we always mean that. We take those.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
What adjustments do you think need to be made?
I mean, I missed the first 2 rounds.
You're
so,
right, you did. You were enjoying
I
that
don't
glass
have
of water.
too much. Sometimes you forget how good a nice glass of water is. Especially in a sweaty environment.
It has to
like
be
this.
random. It has to be a random stage.
Battle 1.
He doesn't want any part of those ring outs, I think.
No, I don't think she does. But just like Tekken, usually the rule will have is that you have to pick a random stage. Otherwise, there's just too many disputes. You have to enter like banning. People start banning stages. So keeping it to random. Oh, what a sequence from Jess right now. Oh, okay. Hey, these guys, nice guard impact, but doesn't quite work out.
I think a lot of these moves are actually unsafe that Ivy's doing. Just, I guess, just doesn't know the punishment.
Oh, man. ROF is catching everything. Nice sidestep. Can we juggle off the edge again?
Oh, missed the combo. There's a critical combo.
Yep. Okay, gunning for space. What a quick sweep.
No combo after that sweep though. Didn't finish the combo.
Goes low, but a great block from ROF. Goes for the critical edge. Nice block is still not punishable. Goes. Oh. Killick is busted, man. Oh, sorry, but my throw works.
I wonder if that was a command error or something. Or maybe, I think Killick's C hits grounded opponents, so if Roth stayed on the ground, that would have hit and stunned.
Oh, nice 3-hit string there. Yeah, good pressure right now from Jess. Really finding the way in the neutral, and a great launch right there. Oh, yes, you could see ROF really wanted that back throw right there at the corner. Wasn't going to happen. Dashes in at the beginning of round start, but Jess perfectly pokes him out. Of course, ROF is relying a lot on this reversal edge. A lot of the Street Fighter players seem to be favoring it quite a lot.
Yeah, it just seemed that way.
Of course, you know, just wake up critical edge. It's good. It's a good move. Whoa, a good sidestep from Jess. Damn. Oh, man. Going through, good guarding from ROF, and a great duck from Jess. Nice. Low hit there. Goes low again. Nice stagger. What a sequence from Jess. Didn't fully confirm, but gets a great sequence after the fact.
Yeah, so Roth didn't know the string there, so he's blocked the first 2 hits and got hit by the third one and rung out. You can see that super, when you do it when the opponent's on the ground, it causes a stun on a grounded opponent that you have to then follow up.
Right, right.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Punishment.
All right. All right, all right. If you are just joining us, guys, we are in the losers semi-finals at CouchWarriors Ranking Battle October 2018. This is Soul Calibur 6. Bandai Namco is here with a lot of setups and has provided this awesome launch tourney for all of us here in Melbourne and for your viewing pleasure. So, guys, hope you're enjoying the show. These guys fighting it out.
Good sidestep. Look at that damage. Some big signs of improvement from Gel in this set and the previous one.
Yeah, yeah. Seems figuring some stuff out, really recognizing where ROF wants to place the pokes. And
one of the keys is that she's reading, or she's seeing those reversal edges and sidestepping around and getting the lethal hit.
Yeah, for sure.
And as we say that, gets caught with the low grab.
Well, that's not sidesteppable, is it? It's pretty hard to sidestep that one.
I think you can if you're just walking in a direction, but it's not something that you try. Usually you just duck.
Yeah, for sure. Or, I mean, she's been dashing in really well.
Yeah.
Oh, no whip punish. Oh, but a great sidestep and whip punish on that one.
Big damage.
Bring him in. Step on him. Not sidestep into throw here. Huge damage. Alright. Oh. Now that's a pretty good. That seems to be a pretty good defensive option. Oh, is that gonna parry? does.
That's too bad. You can actually guard impact supers or reversal edge as well, I believe. Believe it or not. So she's got that extra meter now, sitting on 2 meters, so hopefully we'll see her use this.
Nice guards from Jess, and she's really sidestepping up close. When she can get up close, showing her fundamental skill in the matchup. Oh, Ivy's gonna win this one. Huge hit. Good damage here. Nice wake up with that sweep there from Jess. Oh, she's dash guarding so well, and yeah, really putting ROF under pressure. Yeah. ROF coming out with the critical edge. Get out of that pressure. Damn, catching the ground roll. We have seen Jess going for ground rolls in that situation a lot.
Whoa.
Here's my own. Jess, again, as you mentioned it before, quite a conservative player, so it is pretty rare to see her go with a wake-up option like that.
We've seen her use Soul Charge at all, have we?
Well, I think we have a couple times. We saw her doing it against Deception.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, not for the most part. She's staying away from those options. Nice break.
Good counter hit combo there.
Oh my, and ROF with all the right timings right now. Gonna do a bucket load of damage and a great block this time from Gel. Doesn't go for any sort of ground roll.
Oh, missed a punish there. Second hit missed, and again. I
Oh
don't
man.
think you realise that the second hit's going right through.
Yeah, so you want to be launch punishing that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't quite get the punish, and ROF.
She did sidestep around, but she just released her attack a bit too early.
Oh man, and ROF is forcing the soul charge.
Ooh.
Oh man. And losers semis will go the way of ROF, knocking out Jess from contention, and she will take home 4th place in our 36-person Soul Calibur 6 Day 2 tournament.
Pretty unexpected result here. I wouldn't have thought to see these two in one of these two in grand finals and in losers final now.
Yeah, well, I mean, Soul Calibur seems to have a lot of 2D fundamentals, and these guys are 2D players.
It's a new game. It's the great equalizer, I guess.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of starts from the beginning almost. Look at that middle glove.
Now, we're seeing Burnout actually jump on the Mitsurugi instead of
Oh, really?
instead
I
of
didn't even
the
notice that.
Zazamesh.
Zaslamel.
Thanks for that.
Oh, it's button check. I guess.
Never mind.
Couldn't they have done that earlier in just one rematch and done it then?
Wow. Can you do it in pre-match?
You can, if the last people that have played, you can just go from there to...
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Wouldn't expect Burnout to change.
Yeah, he's been having such good success with
He
the
has, yeah.
with Zaza.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Now, how do you feel about, like, after playing against Burnouts? Like, how do you feel about his playstyle? How do you feel about the way that he's approaching the game? How do you feel about the character?
I don't know the frame situations at the moment. A lot of the things that used to be minus on guard seem to be plus on guard now. I've heard that Zaslamel is meant to be a really good character though. But he's done very well. Both these guys use a lot of reversal edge.
They do. It is a, I mean, again, it's a pretty good for a 2D player, or a Street Fighter player especially. They know, they can really understand those sort of moments. And those similar sort of moments, you'd be using guard impact, right?
Guard impact is really interesting actually. Depending on the damage that the move does that you guard impacted, you get different frame advantage.
Okay.
So if you guard impact a big move, you only get a tiny amount of frame advantage. And if you guard impact a poke, you get tons of frame advantage.
Okay.
Which is kind of the opposite of what you'd think.
No, that makes sense. Oh man, first round and these guys are already down to a feather, and what a great whip punish from ROF. Oh, going straight under it. Oh man, just stamming all over him. Burnout with some great sequences there, but gets hit by the reversal edge. Man, finding the right spacing there.
Unblockable attack.
Does push back the unblockable attack. Okay.
Is he gonna use
Burnout all over that. Doesn't get the launch, but does get the sidestep into the launch then. Nice low. Now that should be reactable, you reckon? You can react to that?
Which one?
That low that Burnout likes to throw out at the
Should
mid-range.
be, yeah, definitely should be. Just a matter of seeing something a number of times before you can lock it on reaction. Oh, guard break. Wasn't ready for it.
Reversal edge again from ROF. Gonna win this with a crushing victory. Smash him with that.
Ooh, stab.
Again, going low.
Block.
Oh, the
There is
step.
Yeah, there is a second hit to that low. Maybe that's why Burnout didn't try and punish.
Yeah, and that's right. And we've seen Burnout go for sidestep punish quite a lot, looking for whiffs after the
He
sidestep.
did get grabbed out of the sidestep by that move, that low throw. Wonder if it does grab him out of sidestep.
Freezes him up. And nice challenge with the critical edge there from ROF. Picking all the right timings now. Nice block. He's going to activate the soul charge, and now he's got the vacuum. But ROF challenges immediately. And yes, of course, guys, this is the losers finals, so it is a first to 3 between these two players. ROF sinking into his chair,
Page of history retold.
changing some stages, and of course, Ivy would much rather prefer a stage with no edges. Has a lot more ring out opportunities with that that ground grab that's so hard to deal with.
Both these characters are very good at ring outs, so this will be an interesting match. And this is a small stage.
Nice tech. Blows straight through it with the reversal edge. Guard second round. We're seeing Burnout favor the defensive options, and that time went for a sidestep thinking the second vertical was coming. Didn't work out. Whoa, breaks that arm. Now, what is ROF doing so right in this? I mean, he's taken last game. He's taken this. He seems to be just almost thrashing him in a lot of situations here.
That way. Burnout probably isn't accustomed to playing a ranged game.
Oh, and then right as he closes that distance, an easy ring out.
That move
for
tech
Burnout.
crouches, so it's really useful in that way.
Nice. Going with that crouch grab. Wow, just reversals edge straight through it. Guard again from Burnout, and this time he's going to smack him.
It's going to do a chunk of damage.
Big damage and edge positioning. Oh, juggles him out. Burnout making huge use of this stage right now. Going with some poke options. Yes, ROF controlling space again, and now Burnout he's not ready. He's lost over half his life to this. It's gonna feel like the reason the soul charge, and now
Just going to suck him in.
yeah,
Oh,
interrupts
got
the
hit in middle
suck
of
in.
it.
ROF, man, convincing laughs in this man's face. It's like, you just got blown up by one move, you fool.
Whoa. Nice punish.
Yeah, good punish.
Oh,
Oh,
just does it
just
again.
do it again, man.
He just needs a little bit more time to figure out how to get around those moves, I think.
Pushes him away. Oh, man, that still had a follow-up in the air. Burnout was not ready, and now gets Crouch Grab. Is this going to ring him out for the win? My goodness, Burnout. Gotta be mad about that one. All right, so. Oh, they're just going to rematch on this straight away. Both these guys want this stage. And they're going to get grabbed, dragged up. Oh, that was so close. Good pressure right now. Man. Oh, finding it vertically. He's looking to go again. Good sidestep.
Oh, is this going to reverse? No.
No, not quite enough. Not enough of an actual throw. Just some good damage on the board. Whips him on the ground. Just one away. Nice sidestep. Close to the edge. And of course, ROF happy to spend the cash.
You missed your chance for mercy.
Talk to him. Oh man, and now Burnout's got to deal with this spacing again. Oh my goodness, lost half his life to this.
He's just got to take it easy, dash forward and guard. Oh,
Okay, big stun here. And Soul Charge going to get some space, but that's not necessarily what Burnout wants. Good block on the crouch throw. Oh man. Alright, these guys garnering for spacing again. You can tell Burnout is so worried about that exact move and still gets clipped by it anyway. He's got to spend so much time. He's not really guard blocking on the way in. He sidesteps there, but and now he's in. He's got to make it count. Showing that he can't really compete in the neutral. Breaks through with the reversal edge and with a significant lead here. What are we going with? Good guard. Burnout, huge advantage right now once he got in.
Last chance for Burnout. Oh.
We're not close enough to the edge for this one. So, still, ROF happy to do it, but Burnout was ready on that whiff. Closed enough distance for the finisher. ROF is still one game away from eliminating Burnout Fighter and putting him in third place. Putting him into the...
Good punish.
Nice, jumped over the low and gets a full conversion. ROF. Oh. All right.
Here we go.
Tell this man the prophecy. Click on him.
Burnout's still got another meter as well.
He does. Oh, what a wake up. He's reading that low now. Oh, just do it again. Is this going to do enough? Is he going to click on the man?
He's got...
Oh, not quite. Okay, good spacing, and Burnout found his way in that time. Good stuff. He's definitely made some adjustments in the neutral here to help him out. Nice whiff punish from Burnout. Good. Just wants to guard that one. And damn, really making it work. That's not going to work at that range. He's not interested in pressing any buttons there. Oh, but is this close to the edge? So close right there.
Last chance for Burnout here. He's got to make something happen. Gets a launcher.
That's right.
Block. Can you punish?
No, can't punish at that range, it seems like. Very difficult. Nice crouch grab again. Burnout on his last legs, and ROF is basically one or two hits away. Oh, guard crushed. Wasn't ready. Gets the pull to the ground and the full conversion. ROF with a perfect conversion is going to move on to grand finals to play you, Alex. So we're going to have to get you to stand up.
Off I go.
Congrats, man, and good luck.
Thank you.
And we'll be getting Monsieur Proc to join us on the mic, on the cast. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I'm really enjoying watching this. It's been so much fun watching this. I kind of wanted to compete. I kind of wanted to enter, but I've had so much fun just watching it as well. It's
For sure, for sure. Now these guys are just going to choose their buttons real quick before they go back to character select.
grand finals, yeah?
This is the grand finals.
You want to check your buttons for grand finals. Make sure it's
Absolutely.
working properly.
And
So ROF
ROF
has made his way into grand finals because I saw
Now-
him playing in tournament, and I swear that he was just trying to troll as hard as he possibly could.
Now-
That seems to have brought him here to grand finals.
that's right. And if you've been watching us, guys, you would know that Alex has been giving us the knowledge on how to beat Ivy pretty much the whole stream. He's been talking about, you need to be doing this against this option, you need to be doing that against this option. So, can he make it count when it matters? Does he have the skills to pay the bills? ROF with the sly grin. He's like, check this, check. Oh my goodness, round start low.
Check this out.
Low grab. Now,
Ivy
oh
showing off
my
the range
goodness, ROF leveling up so fast.
From what I've seen so far from Ivy and ROF, they seem to be the two fundamental keep away moves. Not sure of the input for that one, but he does the 1-2 that's like full screen, bigger than the actual screen. I feel like the attack animation's actually bigger than what we can
Nice
physically
guard
see.
impact on the reversal edge there and gets a nice follow-up with the throw. Just takes him down on the ground and gets a sick punish.
Side step. Great side step
Okay.
from Alex.
Yeah,
And
good
you see
guards
Roth
right
now
there.
working the horizontals.
Yes, that's a trap there. Oh, and goes low. Great, strong first round. A big comeback in that first round
But
there.
Soul Calibur 101, if you ever down to that sword of health, your opponent's always
Oh,
going to be looking
what
for
a confirm!
the quick low, the fast low. It's always coming.
Oh man, ROF has sequences down pat right now.
And that's it.
Oh my good God! Oh, you shaking his head.
He knew it was happening.
Stop, Ivy.
I'm here, like jumping out of my seat. Both these players are sitting here like, we knew. I know. Roth knew. It's like, yeah, I know. That's what
And
I'm
he's got to be thinking about it now.
Remember when I
Lethal
said
hit.
Roth was just playing like to troll the entire time? Playing like a troll the entire time? You'll notice it. You'll see it.
Yeah, Alex has got some good strings to blow through reversal edge. He's definitely he's been watching these players play for a while. He's definitely going to be forming a game plan, but man, RF seems to be just as aware. Oh man, pushing him to the edge. Throw the man, but now he's cornered. All right,
Back throws to Jace.
gonna go low a couple times.
Low damage.
Oh man,
Not
both
bad.
characters went away. He does duck guard that on reaction. What a nut. Great sequence. Great blocking from Mr. Alex here in your grand finals for the Day 2 launch tournament.
ROF,
go.
Requiem off the field. Street Fighter playing himself sitting on 2 bars of super. That's why I started that sentence pointing out that ROF has 2 bars of super because he's going to throw this out in the neutral. That's what he's been doing all day. All he does is bar a meter, throwing it out in the neutral. But Burnout was putting him on notice. Burnout was not letting that neutral super happen. It was shutting him down big time. So it's fun to see ROF doesn't care. He's like, new opponent, new chance to super in neutral. Alex MD 2 bars.
Oh man.
Yeah, see,
And Alex,
that's that long range attack. So nasty
Oh.
from Ivy. Excellent work from RF. I want
Yeah.
to know the input for that move, or what it's called. It's that 1-2 full screen that I keep
yes,
spamming
yes.
out. So good.
Double slash, the double horizontal slash right there is really messing with Alex right now, and you can see that he's trying to dash guard it or guard impact the second one so that he can get some massive frame advantage, but it's not working out, and he's RF is one step ahead.
If you've been watching the tournament so far today, I should have seen the ROF burnout match before, where ROF's neutral critical edges were getting constantly blown up. Now he's using them so much better on reaction, not just throwing them out randomly. But yeah, he's using that 2-hit move it's pushing Alex back enough to the range where he can use that grab full screen.
Oh, critical edge, what a punish. That's right, he said it himself. If you do that double horizontal at close range, the second one actually just completely whiffs. So he did it in the gap, allowing him to get a full punish there. There's no block stun at that range.
Critical edge where it counts. Alex saving the meter for where it matters to
That's right.
finish it off 1-0. Alex, MD. Grand Finals, Soul Calibur 6. First tournament ever for CouchWarriors October. Ranking battles. Glad to have you here with us. Hope you're having fun. This is pretty good action here. 2 very experienced fighting players going at it in a brand new game. Soul Calibur 6.
Happy to gain some space again, and then right as Alex tries to dash guard again, Great throw. And now he's pushing the offensive a bit. Usually when he's been going for those low grabs at that point. Lethal hit. Nice conversion there. Nice edge pressure right now. Nice steps around. Both of them are thinking about the corner. Huge guard break attempt there. And then the quick loader to close it off.
It's really great watching Alex play this, watching someone who's a veteran to the series playing it.
For sure. Just as exciting as it was to watch Jess and her games as well.
Oh, look, it's the killing.
Oh
wow.
my god. He went over the barrier.
No,
there was a wall
there
there.
was even a wall there. It's like mid-stream with a wall. Are you serious?
And oh, nice.
Remember when I told you RF was just playing the troll? Any potential troll move, he's going to go for it.
My goodness, guys, guard break attempt there.
Whoa,
Whoa,
Maxi
whoa,
losing
whoa,
the direction
no.
there. Yeah, that's the problem with the dual wielding string characters. If you string too long, the positions change.
Yeah, great.
Find yourself attacking them. Air on the other side of the stage.
That's right, and RF prepared with the perfect whip punish. Nice kick from Alex.
I want to see how Alex uses the 2 bars of meter, but ROF himself not far off having the full stick of butter. 2 bars himself.
And you can see that Alex is ending his strings early. Goes low, and he does it 3 times.
Yeah. You see, that's day 2 experience there. Just ROF dropping the block a bit too early. The animation
Nice block on round start. Nice block again. ROF is all over it right now.
Alex has learned that there's 2 particular moves ROF likes to do when he's mid-full screen.
Especially at that spacing, it seems like he knows that the ring out is such a huge threat. They both know it. And ROF with his... ROF going to all the strong stuff right now.
It may seem like a scrub throwing out super in the neutral. You notice that ROF is guard impacting every time before he throws out the super. So he's actually getting that counter before he confirms the super.
Oh, tries to step on him, but Alex with the push response. Now, is Alex going to go and randomize the stage this time? He doesn't want to play on this maybe? Yep, he's going to go with some...
He's feeling that ring out from the round before, definitely is rattling. Right now as he's going to that stage. Like, so sort of like Tekken, stages matter more than just the background.
Yeah, for sure.
You've got the ring out potential, the way the rings are stages. Do you know if this game has any infinite stages like Tekken, where there's no walls?
Nah, there's no infinite stages.
So it's just whether, like you've seen the I don't know what the stage is called. It's got the Eye of Sauron, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
What
it's
about
got the wall where you progressively level
damage it.
So
yeah.
Stages do matter, like Tekken.
Yeah, for sure. Stages are definitely an element of the game.
And some characters might be better at ring outing than other characters, or maybe you know a particular playstyle that... I can tell you, ROF's playstyle, he's looking for ring outs. I have no doubt about it. Look at this guy. He's bringing the day 2 tech.
His second clash, he's going to go vertical again and get that guard crush.
Great.
Nice, going with the low. You can see Alex just rolled his eyes at that stuff. He's like, are you serious? Ivy is so busted. Can we play Soul Calibur 5 again?
Yeah. Alex trying to slow it down there, bring it back to the neutral, but it's been that far away from ROS Ivy. It's going to be really hard getting in space. It's all about Alex getting in close. Once he's in close, he can go to town with the nunchaku off Maxi. He might want to be careful pressing. Oh, that was the bar gone. ROF, he tempted the super.
He did, but Alex went for the guard crush option because he knows he's either going out, he's either going with the reversal edge or he's going with the critical edge, and the guard break will beat both of those options. So integrating into his pressure so well to deal with ROF's defense.
Yeah, so I was starting to try and explain very slowly, saying, oh, ROF's got 2, and there's another bar.
Oh, he does it again, but Alex is aware. Goes low and then mid. He's just gone crazy. And now you can see ROF is looking for the ring out, trying to bait him into the edge. But he's thinking about it too much. And now ROF taking the initiative. Good stuff. Going to, wow, this comeback is so real right now. What a clutch!
Feeling himself after that one. That was an amazing comeback. It looks like Alex is going a bit crazy, but there's actually so much logical and structure behind what he was doing because 100% was that ROF had so much meat up that entire round. So that forced Alex to be a little more cautious because ROF has shown that he's not scared to throw out the super in the neutral. And that makes Alex play a little differently.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
ROF 2-0 up, but Alex with all the meter right now, 2 bars of meter, might be able to get a bit of a difference going here.
Oh, man, convincing from Alex that round. Still has a deficit, but of course, when you lose a round, you get a barometer. So, giving that you're getting some advantage back.
That guard damage is still real. It's like, that's not going to ring out. No,
not going to
close
ring
enough.
out at that range, and rolls around, avoiding the ground grab. Gonna guard impact, but you know, Alex is all over that sort of stuff.
Every time there's the slight chance of RF getting the ring out, though, you can see him going for it. You know he's going for it.
He wants it,
Yeah,
that's for sure.
That's definitely the way that this guy plays fighting games. Fortunately, in Soul Calibur 6, pretty
Man.
legitimate way to actually play the fighting game.
Oh my goodness, same sequence again, but it worked out.
Got him in the grand finals. Got him into 1-1 versus Alex MD. That's going to get him 2-1 against Alex MD in the losers bracket. ROF threatening to reset right now.
Yeah, RF threatening to reset, and does Alex want to change stage again? I mean, there wasn't much of a ring out there. The stage was pretty big, but still, the thought of it was definitely entering the mind game
That is
space.
the face of a man that is deep in pondering. I think I could just yell anything at him right now and he would not notice it for a second because he is so deep in his own mind thinking, crunching numbers, crunching stats, crunching data.
For sure.
That meme of the lady with all the maths popping up in front of her, you know, that meme?
There's a lot of memes on the internet, man.
Really? I've seen a couple of them.
The long cat one.
Oh my god, you're an old man like me? That's like 2003 4chan meme there, oh my god.
What's 4chan?
Richard C. Mongwa. My god.
All right, Alex having a big think about this. Is he thinking about changing character even?
It's always a good strat when you're playing a long set list in a grand final like this. And not only is it best of 5 versus 3, but you're also threatening the reset, which is what Roth is looking at right now, resetting this. So even if Alex loses this one, there's still a lot of games to go. So this is a man thinking about the future, thinking ahead.
For sure.
And it definitely can go a long way in a set like this if you just take the time, go, you know what, I don't even want to change character, I don't want to change costume or stage, I just want a minute to just reset it. You've had all the momentum.
Oh man, and this is not a good stage to have random.
No, this is looking like a rough stage.
This is looking like a rough stage, that's for sure. Oh man, how close are we to the edge, boys? Not close enough, but still, the threat is immense. We can see that Alex is circling himself to the middle of the stage to avoid any chance of that happening, but RF gets so much initiative when Alex is thinking about positioning. And that guard crush.
Look at me, enough damage for the kill, but ROF looking well ahead.
Oh my goodness, ROF getting him to think about positioning himself close to the stage. ROF positioning himself in the middle of the stage and then just wreaking havoc on him. Spacing is so good right now from ROF.
Positioning and spacing is such a big thing in this game, especially when you got the threat of the ring out. I found myself in a few of my rank games when I've got a huge life lead, positioning, just resetting it back to the middle of the stage to avoid the ring out. But Alex MD turning this one around. ROF's got a barometer right now, and you can bet your butt his raw critical edge.
Nice, and that's going to be a ring out. See ya, mate.
God, forget the critical edge.
See ya, mate. 2 rounds up, reset point. RF gives him the look. He's like, you're supposed to be good at Soul Calibur? You're supposed to be a legacy player?
Oh, wow. Well, throwing down the shade like that. Like, yeah, day 2, new game, boys. New game, new players. This is a new setting.
Wow, washed up.
I must say, from everything I've seen from the tournament so far today, ROF doing that long screen grab move with Ivy has kind of been the trademark signature move of the tournament. That was the move there.
It is very, very strong.
Dread Tech was yelling from the crowd. That move right there.
Resetting the bracket convincingly.
That's the move I was talking about. That's the one that he just used to reset this grand final right now. The move that everybody in the crowd was yelling out earlier on how to counter it. Block low. You have to block it low?
Yeah, you have to block it low, or you jump it, or you run like
do
at
something,
them. You run at them, right? But if you're running at them, then you're going to get wrecked by the double horizontal slash. You're going to get wrecked by any of the vertical pokes. So it's so strong on small stages like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just an option that kills you instantly. That's
Alex
nuts.
really needs to look out for that one.
Now what's, wow, you know, we're in reset now, so we're back down to 0-0. It's another first to 3.
So it's 3-1? What's the 3-2 was it 3-1? To Roth, the reset?
That is, that was 3-1 to reset, and now we're at 0-0. And
keeping it max.
Alex was thinking about thinking about the character switch, but has decided to stick with Maxi instead. Now this hasn't been working out for him. If he's rolling the wrong stage, the pressure. Okay, no ring outs on this stage available, but there's a big wall. That said, ROF sequences are so strong right now.
So much mileage off that long range grab.
Oh man, ROF interrupting with jumps. The way that he uses this low crush move is so strong. Oh my goodness, what a
how many
sequence.
times are we going to see that today? Around sees the KO accomplished by ROF.
And the thing is, right, Alex is looking for the reversal edge or the critical get, yeah. And so he's going for those guard crush options or low options, and ROF is now consistently using the low crush option to get over the top of it and blast him. Nice guard, and just pressing the advantage.
You can see the different playstyles in characters coming through. Ivy obviously loving the long range. Once Alex gets in close to Maxi, it's his turn to keep the pressure on.
Nice. Doesn't get quite much of a whip punish. Oh my goodness. Alex getting caught by another critical edge. Not feeling good about that one.
You missed your chance for mercy.
Yeah, you missed your chance.
Whole lot of
play another
whole
character.
lot of ROF right there. Grand final. Soul Calibur 6. Reversal
Nice
critical edge
punish.
from Alex FG. Gonna be unscaled? Gonna be max damage?
Yep, unscaled maximum damage.
Gonna hurt a lot. Give him the nice life lead. Hopefully give him a chance to run. Yeah, move
Nice
straight
slide.
in. Oh, the wake up from ROF is excellent. Pushing Alex FG.
Oh, he
Maxi.
does get the step there. Nah, double string, but man, there is no consistent way. Maxi doesn't get good punish. Doesn't seem to have a good punish game. Because we've seen other characters, they sidestep, they get such a big reward from it. But even when Alex makes the correct read on a step, he's still not getting a massive amount of damage.
Yeah, from what I've noticed, if you sidestep a move, generally you want to go for the down forward B launcher. But
Oh, not guaranteed this time.
some characters are very slow on their launcher. I'm not sure Maxi's is slow.
Oh, good step, but still, minimal reward. When ROF is just getting so much mileage from his little pokes when they do work out. Nice block.
The ROF trademark coming through that.
Oh, another low. Punishes Alex's bad spacing right now. He's still desperate to get in, and ROF reads it like a book. ROF doing such a good job of conditioning Alex in the neutral.
Great blocking from both players there.
Oh, blows up the throw attempt with that jump move. ROF is using that so well to crush low. Oh my goodness, again. What a feel.
As I said, it looks scrubby, it may seem lame, but you notice every time ROF, he's doing the GI, he's doing the counter first, so he's earning the super. He's
That's
not just-
inbuilt.
It is?
It's inbuilt.
On Ivy super.
Yeah.
Oh, this game.
It's
anime.
inbuilt, it's not.
Oh my god, I thought he was actually doing something
No,
skillful
he's not
every time.
he's not actually guard
Okay,
impacting
well,
and then
that's
doing
good
this.
to know. That's good to know.
He's just pressing the buttons,
Alright,
man.
good.
He's
Well,
just
I'll
pressing
go
the
back to
macro.
booing this man. Boo this man. Boo this man.
Get this Street Fighter player out of here. This is a Soul Calibur game, man.
I thought it was bad enough with Nightmare, and he's just like armoring and grabbing super crucial. God, Ivy. As I said, that's a whole lot of women.
Man,
God, break.
ROF, the monster of, he is winning every guessing game in this. He is winning every single mind game. This man is so far in Alex's head right now. You could make an analogy that made sense. Do you have one?
No, I'm just noticing now that you've actually pointed out to me. I was giving RF so much credit. I thought he was actually parrying every
Wow,
time. And
do you feel betrayed right now?
I do a bit. Yeah, I do a bit. I was about to be an ROF fan, and now.
Yeah, so there's a couple characters that have that inbuilt guard impact. See, look, he's going over it again. I think ROF is so, that's a legit read on the pressure that's going on. ROF is recognizing Alex's pressure and jumping over it with that option so well and using it to crush other options that Alex is favoring.
It's a trophy, to be honest. PS trophy. Share it out on social media.
Yeah, good sequence from Alex. He's making the pressure work there. When Alex isn't overthinking his pressure, he's doing super well.
This is the best of 5. This is grand finals. This is our finale for the night.
Yeah, he's crushing that jump option now. You can see ROF is going to it, and he's thinking about it too much. A perfect. All the right reads that time from Alex. All the right reads.
Has Alex had enough of ROF's nonsense?
Nice. Good sequence. Goes low. And he's varying the strings up a lot more here. Not allowing ROF. Oh, he's baited. Don't even think about it. Oh, it was second perfect. Of course. Of course.
That's so good. Just, yeah, pop your meter. Look at those 2
Just
bars
do
on
it,
the side
man.
of Alex.
Just enjoy this treat.
I want
don't
Alex to
ground
wake
tech.
up super so bad.
Nice guard impact into the throw.
1-1. Alex, when I first...
ROF feeling that heal status. He hears the whole audience kind of like, yeah. ROF's losing, boys. He's like, he's feeling it. He's like, you think, you guys?
I only met Alex
Get the hell
first
out of
fight
here.
just before, and he seems like a super polite, kind of a quiet, fairly chilled dude. He looks like he's about to go Super Saiyan right now from
He
the
is.
response from up. He's looking angry, he's looking motivated, he wants to win this.
He is, and he's really mixing up his strings well right now because he's so worried about this option, this reversal edge. He's been consistently losing in the reversal edges. ROF is on top of the mind games in the neutral and in the reversal edge. So man, as long as Alex doesn't overthink his pressure and keep maxing up his strings, but man, ROF just all the right reads in the neutral. Wow, guard impacts the throw even.
I love the vocal response from characters. Sometimes when they miss moves or ring out or whatever.
Yep, Alex getting this started, but gets hit by a meaty reversal edge. Flash first round, and Ivy winning again. ROF, the master of the reversal edge, master of the mind games.
2 bars of meter on the side. There you go. That was one of them.
Oh my goodness.
It happened so quickly in this game, you can hardly even notice, but he actually critical edge neutral twice then. He had 2 bars. One of them was immediately...
guard broken,
yep.
Guard crushed.
So he just immediately did the second one again. Bam, another meter. I got 2 bars.
I'm pressing this macro, man. You best believe it.
Oh my god.
Gonna bring us one away, of course. ROF doesn't have the meter to go with any invincible options. Will he rely on the reversal edge? Goes up high.
As a commentator, I know it's bad to have bias. You're not meant to prefer any player, but God, I hope Alex wins this. God. This man.
ROF, ascended heel status, has turned commentators against him.
Hey, look, he's pulled himself out as a self-proclaimed heel, so I'm gonna play into it. This man knows he just mashed 2 supers into neutral. He's not gonna. I think he's gonna.
Controlling the space super well now. Can see Alex trying to close that space. Nice hits. Mixing up the strings and goes low. Nice string. We haven't seen that before. Keeping it fresh. Tries to stop him on the ground, but then a good immediate tech from ROF. Keeping the pressure. Yes. Nice.
Sidestep into grab.
He's looking for it. Good guarding right now and just happy to chip away with him with horizontals.
This is actually a really great grand finals. I actually didn't think it would be quite this equal. Back
Nice.
and forth. Yeah,
On the
Alex
load.
is starting to learn.
He is. Oh, he's
2 of those long screen grabs blocked, sidestepped and low blocked.
nice guard impact on that second hit. Guaranteed critical edge here.
And see, that's what I thought. So that was an actual GI super? Look.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
See,
that was
that's
legit.
what I thought RF kicked.
No,
too.
no.
Yeah, see.
Sorry,
that's
Alex is
actual
actually
finesse.
a good player. Yeah, that's actual finesse. Yeah. It's not inbuilt. He has to work for it.
Yeah. I dig it.
Nice. So,
love
but we
it.
have to keep in mind, still 1 meter. He has broken 1 super attempt right now. Here it is again! And he was just above 33% health. Is this going to kill?
It's going to kill, yeah.
You reckon? Oh my good God.
I know from Killick's Raw Super, it always kills from past that notch. I don't know what the notch is on the health bar.
But Alex is coming into the last round with 2 bars of resources. That means ROF doesn't have that critical edge available to him. Nice. Oh, nice escape there. Great.
Punish? Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
what a punish.
Called
from-
out. That is not safe, my friend.
Yeah, good stuff from Alex. He's got a commanding lead right now. Gonna run in, guard. He's looking for that air jump again at that range.
Alex MD with a bar of super. After this grab, he can get one CE.
Still working on a perfect here. ROF no meter. Gets a good low though.
Alex
nice step.
sidestepping like a,
Yes.
RF needs to call this out with horizontals. He
Well,
needs to be a horizontal boy right
Yeah,
now.
well, that's the thing. Alex has spent so long conditioning ROF out of that horizontal move. He's going for it now, but he's shown that he can consistently punish it up close. So he's been conditioned out of it, and now we're seeing ROF come and push in really well.
Yeah, no, RF, he did realize he didn't notice because Alex has started sidestepping the A's and stuff. RF.
He has. Whoa, man. We've only got 9 seconds left on the clock here. 7, 6, 5.
Super!
Guaranteed.
Is he going to kill with the damage scaling?
The damage scaling is probably damage scaling, guys.
But it might give him the life lead.
Life lead, 5 seconds left to play with.
Playing kick, you know.
Oh, Alex.
So you probably didn't want to play 5 seconds to keep away against the ROF's Ivy. That might have been a really hard 5 seconds to keep away.
You're right.
So he went straight in to finish off the round and not try and play that game, which was the smart thing to do if you're going to...
For sure. And Alex now on tournament game here.
But RF putting up an amazing fight. Player generally known as a Street Fighter player, stepping in the Soul Calibur. I'm not sure what experience.
Oh, that is the first reversal edge we've seen Alex win, I think, in the last 5 games. So, finally getting another step on the mind games here. Oh, good break.
Good grab tech. Lots of blocking, lots of teching.
Oh, guard crushed, and just the pressure at the corner. Making it count.
All the gimmicky, trolley play I've been talking about, I think that's kind of stopped now. Both these players are playing this for their lives right now. They want to.
That's right, and Alex is really mixing up this pressure and reversal as she's blowing through it. Guard crushes for days. He doesn't want to deal with that. Doesn't want to deal with that super.
There's that grab again. I think Alex is finding a nice low from Maxi where it stays out long enough for it to break that reversal. At least it's working out for him.
Oh, parries, gets the hit, and of course ROF is going to get it, but he had to spend so many resources for that. He has to win this round. You know, you can't spend that much meter and not win the round. So this is crucial right now, and a great grab.
A lot of damage. Oh my god,
that was it.
Actually kill. That was a lot of damage.
That was a lot of damage.
That was a lot of damage.
All right, he's going with some horizontals again. Yes, creating some space for himself. So important.
Even though Alex blocked that.
Oh, that's not going to work at that range. Great punish from Alex, and now he's in.
Yeah, that move. That's why RF keeps throwing out that move, because even if Alex blocks it, it's pushing Maxi so far back that it's putting RF into this position that he wants to be to play the long-range game.
Oh, man.
But Alex is not letting it happen. Every chance he gets, you see him dashing straight in to keep the close pressure going.
Yep, and now ROF is sitting on 1 meter. We know what that means. Oh, sidesteps around it, and he goes for the super again, of course. He's going to bring him 1 mix-up away. And, of course, Alex has 1 meter himself. He could soul charge, but he hasn't been a big fan of that. Oh,
went to
steps
the
on. Oh, just thrust that
Pelvic
sword.
thrust, yeah, the thrust.
The thrust straight into Maxi's belly there. Oh, lethal hit on that second. He doesn't quite get the confirm.
RF no meter, but getting all the opening damage on this round, trying to seize it up 2-2. Alex MD on the tournament.
Yeah, that's right. ROF. Yep,
Down on 1 loss.
He's got no meter, so Alex has got 2 meter to play with here.
Yeah.
This is the thing. When you're sitting on so much meter, you want to spend it soon because you can't go any higher.
Yeah, and that's what I think. Like, you kind of do want to spend it, but Alex doesn't want to just throw out the neutral. He's not playing Ross game.
Sidestep gets blown up.
It hurts too much.
And ROF, interestingly, hasn't changed the stage the last 2 games. You know, like he didn't even opt for a stage with an edge, or like try to swap to a stage with an edge.
That's a good point, actually. That's going to be a killer. That's 2-2. ROF Alex MD. Was it raw?
Oh no, so much scaling
what
there.
That did no damage.
Oh, and slides into those DMs.
What actually happened then when the super did so little damage?
Yeah, that was because he confirmed into it.
Oh
that was confirmed.
That scaling
wasn't
insane.
Yeah, that scaling was pretty insane. Oh, Alex looking to win Grand Final. Never mind. But he was at a 50% lead. We are in tournament round, tournament point for Alex right now. And ROF is fighting to stay in it. That just whiffed. A nice blocks, and he
sequence twice in a row. And again,
Oh,
Yeah.
nice guard
Oh.
impact, guaranteed.
Third time, not lucky. Hit me twice, full on me. Hit me the third time.
This is so close for both players. A sly smile on ROF's face. Looking for this next mix-up. Wow. So much patience. The guard break is going to completely blow through it. What a read from Alex, and he is your Soul Calibur 6 champion.
Alex MT clutching it out, proving where he's come from, showing the history, showing the knowledge. His soul still burning in 2018 Soul Calibur 6 champion. Excellent showing. ROF, great play. Eventually got subbed out a little bit at the end. I won't say anything about him attempting the same sequence 3 times in a row and getting blown up by GI Super, but it was a great showing from ROF, from Alex MD, from every player here tonight as Soul Calibur 6. This was actually, I was hyped for Soul Calibur 6, and honestly, no shield. This was so much more fun than I actually thought it would be. It was so good.
Yeah, sick. Yeah.
So I'm loving Soul Calibur 6 at the moment.
It's been awesome. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Everyone is now slowly leaving the venue. A big shout outs to production.
That's right. Shane on the give Shane
UK
love. You heard him
Plus.
here and there commentating a bit today. This man has been sitting here since
That's
calling
right.
in this morning at what? 8, 9, 10 a.m.? Oh, probably like 11 a.m. But, you know, somewhere around there, this man's been putting in work for 10, 11, 12 hours just to bring you all of the entertainment you're getting today. So give some love to Shane, give some love to New Game Plus TV,
That's right.
and give some love to CouchWarriors, of
Yes,
course.
that's right. CouchWarriors and Bandai Namco. You can see just in the corner of your camera there's a Soul Calibur Collector's Edition that's been given to the winner of Soul Calibur.
I'll put it on camera. This is the prize that most of our top 1 winners are getting.
Yeah. So this is the prize that from for the tournaments, Tekken, Street Fighter, and Dragon Ball, they're receiving this awesome collector's edition. Also a pack of awesome Soul Calibur themed playing cards, a copy of the game, of course,
I don't want to touch it. It's not mine. It's up to
and
them.
a shirt.
It is the winner's property now.
It
Thanks
is.
very much
It
to
is.
Bandai Namco constantly showing
Yes.
love to Australia and
Now-
us down here in Oceania.
That's
our fighting
right.
game community.
That's right. Now, guys, we are going to be signing off soon, but just a quick reminder that in December, we will have the Couch Warriors cross-up, the second major for Melbourne this year. And we will be having the DBFZ World Tour there. We'll be having a whole bunch of pod bonuses, I'm sure, for a bunch of the games. So if you guys are in Australia or even anywhere in the world, come down. Come check out this major. It's going to be massive international competition. It's going to be huge.
I'm keen to see what internationals we get coming down for our DBZ event. I reckon there'll be a couple of people. There'll at least be a couple of people
For
coming
sure.
down there. So, and you know, every time the internationals come down, every Australian, so this is our chance to step up, play on the world stage to see what we've got going on down here. So that'll be great. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. I've been Proc.
I've been Big Jaddy. And
Peace
take
out,
care.
guys. Yeah, have a good one.